Yeah, it's
Cool.
I'll just stand there.
Yeah. Let's do it. You're fine.
No, you're so fine.
Shot. You're up.
Hey guys, Tori Schulman here at Daily Blast Live. As you can see, I'm finishing getting my stuff ready. We have a really cool show today. But Jason and I wanted to talk to you about this, an amazing article that came out. We wanted to know your thoughts. Basically, is this from Time Magazine? Time Magazine, thank you, Hannah, getting my heels on. It just released an article saying the number of the millionaires in the United States just hit an all-time high. So it turns out that 1 in 20 people are millionaires in the United States. 1 in 20, which is insanely high to me. So here's the deal. It's not liquid assets. These are people who have stocks, shares, all of that. So, but this is in general, 1 in 20 people in America is a millionaire. So what does this mean? Yeah, first off, that's a great question, Jason. Did you find it as shocking as Jason and I did? I mean, we were like, what? I remember a time when millionaires were almost like, when I say billionaires, it's how millionaires were. It was that rare. Now there's 1 in 20. Now, I assume this is because of stock market stuff, Silicon Valley, people getting stockholds, shares, property, real estate has gone through the roof. I was in LA and DC, and those are the two of the highest, and it was insane. $1 million would get you absolutely nothing. So I wanted to find out what you guys thought. Also, the new tax plan is just being brought up into the House and the Senate, and it's very good for millionaires, for rich people. And I wonder if the higher you go, it makes people want to become and see that they could be millionaires, because 1 in 20 is sort of a reasonable goal to it. Yeah, it's aspirational. And like, could that actually be possibly working for the tax plan? Could that be going against the tax plan? So America now accounts for 43% of all of the world's millionaires. And I find that shocking. I know like the Sultan of Brunei has trillions almost. I mean, some of the Arab world nations have enormous amounts of money, but Americans now account for 43% of all the world's millionaires, which is insane. Right, so which is interesting. So that's great. Thank you for that. The U.S.'s median wealth is $55,000. So that's the median. That's the average. It puts it 21st place in the world alongside Austria and Greece. So that means that even though that's a low median, there's a lot of millionaires out there that are putting it over the top. So the top countries for median wealth were Switzerland. So the median wealth in Switzerland is $229,000. Switzerland, if you guys don't know, was one of the highest tax countries in all of the world, but they have an incredibly high income, which gives you why you have an income tax. Australia is the second at $195,000. Belgium, New Zealand, and then it's just fascinating to me that 1 in 20. Here's my question. Is that possible for you to think of? I would in no way, shape, or form think when I was growing up that I'd ever become or think to be a millionaire. Is millionaire changed? Does the word millionaire change something in your head? To me, it's definitely like million. How about billion? So the verbiage has actually shifted in my brain, and I wanted to know what you guys thought about. Again, 1 in 20 Americans are millionaires. We want to know if this was shocking to you as it was to me. Yeah. Think exactly 1 in every 20 houses is a millionaire. And I think it's shocking. Also, do we hold too much promise in stocks and shares? Remember, we did have a crash of the stock market, and when we do discuss wars and global nuclear options, as we have, the stock market, and I'm going to say it like a personification, doesn't really like that. The stock market gets scared, the stock market can crash, the stock market can go down, and that leaves you with almost nothing. Also, where do you think a lot of these stocks are sort of coming from, the influx? I would think Silicon Valley, tech-related, anything in that kind of industry is why so many people are getting so many stocks. And if you get in early enough, it's super financially fantastic for you. So I want to give you a fact, Al, hear what you think. Time Magazine just came out and said that 1 in 20 Americans is a millionaire. Does that shock you or not shock you?
Not at all.
Really? See, it shocked me and Jason. Why not for you?
I think we're in a point in time where you don't need to work your way up in a company. Usually you make that money 10, 15, 25 years into a company when you make partner, when you're VP. But now, I mean, everybody can make money on their own. I mean, YouTube stars. There's a kid on my kid's YouTube that he watches. He just opens gifts or opens toys.
Yeah.
And that kid makes, $10 million a year. You can make so much money on your own that you really don't need the big overhead. And usually, back in the day, if you wanted to sell things or you had an idea for something, you would need a factory.
You need capital, money for
Right
that.
now, I mean, you don't really need a store. You don't need retail space. You don't need that kind of stuff anymore. You can sell things out of your home. You can grow like that. You can get a website done. Oh, excuse me, beating up our wardrobe stylist. I'm sorry. You can get a really nice website done from Square. You don't need. Everything is smaller, and it allows everybody to kind of make their own money, and people are.
I think that's a really good point. That there's intangibles now. I mean, you can create something out of nothing and make money off of it.
Right.
Also, this thing that I've been learning about, which is hashtag side hustle. Side hustle has become really important since a lot of people our age and younger don't have jobs. They come out of college, they have a ton of debt, so they create a side hustle, which is an inventive way. And you're right, they can actually make an entire amount of money on that. That comes with inventions, with apps, with other intangibles that you might not know about. Again, with stock markets, shareholders, stuff like that. Did you ever think in your lifetime you would ever be like, would you ever think, has millionaire, the word, changed for you since when you were growing up? For me, millionaire was like billionaire is now.
Right. I think millionaire is just like, I think it's very easy to meet a millionaire now. Whereas I thought like I maybe would meet one in my lifetime. I think a bunch of people on my phone are millionaires now. So it's a weird thing. You can kind of make your own money and blaze your own path. And that's the beautiful thing in the internet age.
That's true. Capitalism at its finest. So also for tax purposes, millionaires do get a much bigger tax cut. Republicans are trying to get that started in the House and Senate.
I find that shocking.
I know, isn't that strange? But what's interesting is more people would want to become millionaires because then they also get the tax cut.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. It's like no one likes a tax cut unless it helps them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is kind of where it is. And I have friends that have talked to me about that tax cut because they are going to get it. And it's they feel on the fence about it because they know it's going to hurt a lot of people. We were talking yesterday about teachers losing their $250 a year. And it's like when you think about the negligible amount of money that is, it stings a little bit.
It does sting.
We have so much money in this country.
Yeah, we are also 43% of the world's millionaires are Americans, which is crazy. Does that seem high to you?
I thought that'd be high. I would think that a lot of them would be like in the UAE. I think
that's what I said. No, get in here,
please.
Jason.
What's crazy, guys, is because we were saying, we're 21st in the world with the median of 55,876, where Switzerland is 229,000, Australia is 195,000.
That's the median wealth in Switzerland?
Median wealth.
Yeah,
but the report from Credit Suisse says median wealth per adult favors countries with lower levels of wealth inequality. And because the disparity between the rich and the poor in the U.S. is so high, we're down in 21st place, despite the fact that we're 43% of the millionaires.
Oh, wow.
So that speaks to how much the disparity is. Where in these countries, the disparity between the lowest and the highest is not as great as it is here. So.
And again, when you have Switzerland, you're talking 230,000 median, but you're getting about 40% of your income tax. Right. So they're almost at 0.5%. But that also ranks in some of the highest, happiest countries in the world. Switzerland, Finland, Sweden, all of those places. So we just wanted to know what you guys thought about it economically, financially, and what the word millionaire sort of means to you.
I really want to hear what people have to say about that because I think it's different. Like you said, I don't think that there's like this big... I had an uncle that had a lot of money, like in the 80s. And I don't think he was a millionaire, but like to us he was. And now it's just like it's not. I don't think
normal.
It's very normal.
The stock market is at what now? 22,000. I mean, to think 20 years ago, you never thought it would get above 10, 12. I mean, everything has just shifted so dramatically in the past couple of decades. But I want to know if you're, like Tori and myself, who are shocked by this, or like Al, who's not surprised at all.
Not at all.
Let us know. I'm sure it's going to be 50-50 out there, but we're dying to know if this is surprising to you that one of your neighbors, or maybe you in your neighborhood, might be a millionaire, or if it's not.
Also, if you're a millionaire, will you please give us some money? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned. Great stories coming up. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. That was great.
We're going. I never know when I'm on. And so I always feel like you guys see me with food in my mouth or saying something weird, and I'm sorry. I'm just going to say, I don't know if you heard my EP just go, her normal, but she knows me, so there you go. So, of course, I wanted to grab the mic and let you guys know it is Fitness Friday. Every Friday we like to cover I think some misunderstandings about food and fitness, ways for you to stay on track, ways for you to really make it through the holidays. So today we have a few different focuses. One, about partway through the show, about the third break, I think, I'm talking about something from my book called The Fatty Trifecta. They're basically three key things, elements in your nutrition that if you keep consistent and make a change on, you will quit storing fat and you can really stay consistent with your goals. I think one of the hardest thing about goal, it's not goal setting that's the problem, it's goal keeping. And what throws us off is when we're working toward a goal and we hit these potholes or we get thrown off or we kind of slip on what on our progress. And these are three foolproof ways to really make a difference in that. So you keep your weight where you want it to, your health where you want it to, and you can keep moving forward. And frankly, focused on the other parts of your life that are way more important. At the end of the day, I want you guys not to be counting calories, but counting happy moments in your life. And hopefully that will help you do it. Also, later in the show, towards the very end, of course, I've got Tori, and we're going through more Survivor Guide. Well, it's just a survival guide. I mean, it's the holidays, guys. I was trying to dress it up. It's just a hard time for everybody. And so I am focusing on a couple cool recipes and specifically how to rebound from a big meal like Thanksgiving. So last week, what we did is we focused on how to prepare for the day. The day is done, now what do you do? I don't want you to think there's nothing to be done about it, that, oh, the world is over. I've got you covered. And of course, I'm gonna have Tori there with the color commenting, I should say, and her take on it. Because what I love about Tori, and she's just a real chick that really goes through this stuff, and I think she's a voice for a lot of us. So anyway, I think that's it. If you guys are listening, please let me know any questions that you want me to cover. I don't say it just for fun. I promise you, we have a team of people looking at your comments. Please, please, please let me know, because you give me a purpose and a drive behind the question so I can actually provide something really great for you. So you can hear Stu. We've got to get the show rolling here. Great point here. I just my EP mentioned, especially with the holidays, what freaks you out? What scares you the most? Where do you get stuck? I guarantee you whatever's coming up in your head right now, 20 other people are thinking that's what I'm going through. So please have the courage to write it up. Be like, yo, Jen, just put my name at the top so I can see this is for Jen and we can find your question. And let me know and we'll hit it. And if they're easy questions, we'll do it today on some of the commercial breaks, okay? All right, guys, happy Fitness Friday.
It's Friday, November 17th. Happy TGIF, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now. Today, married country superstars Faith Hill and Tim McGraw released their first album together, The Rest of Our Life. Romance is in the air in today's Top 5.
Get ready for our holiday wish list. We've scoured the internet to find everything your family will love, from Peekaboo Elmo to pancakes to Star Wars.
Korean pop sensation BTS is stealing the thunder away from supergroup One Direction. Fans are getting riled up, and the battle of the boy bands is on. That's next.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Friday, November 17th, and we are the only live show talking the breaking news and trending topics that you and your friends are talking about right now, no matter where you're watching. Let's get this thing kicked off with the top 5 trending topics you need to know right now with my girl, Sam Shocker. Take it away, girlfriend.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. It's Friday. I'm here with media maven Ebony Steele, everyone's favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder, comedian Al Jackson, and I'm Sam Shocker, and we are a trending news and entertainment show that is live. and covers what is happening right now. Check out our entire DBL team. They're in our studio. Happy that it's Friday, but they're also working hard, ready to cover news the moment it breaks. All right, big day for country music fans. That's right, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw's album just dropped. The couple has wowed audiences singing together for years, but The Rest of Our Life is their very first ever collaborative album. Tim and Faith were on the Today Show this morning. Check it out.
I'll be fine if my waistline grows. I'll be fine even when time takes its toll. I'll stay young for the rest of my life.
Amanda tweets, can't stop listening. The Rest of Our Life. Katie says, my life has been changed. Do you think they sing like that to each other in their living room?
I would think not.
Yeah, no way. That would be weird if they did, right?
But I love whenever I hear collabos with husband and wife. When is the last time we've heard one of those? If you think about, like, let's see.
That's a good point.
I know back in the day,
Sonny
The Osmonds, but they're not married.
Ike and Tina, Sonny and Cher.
Peaches and Herb.
Yeah, but
Who did you say, Arash, in my ear? Who's
Captain and Tennille.
Who's Captain and Tennille?
You know who Captain and Tennille is.
you're gonna get in trouble, Sam.
You don't know
Should
who
I
Captain
turn
and
myself
Tennille?
around? Is it a big deal?
No,
How many people here know who Captain and Tennille?
Yeah.
How many people don't know who they are?
They just yelled loud.
Everyone under 25 just cheered.
And I'm not under 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
But-
Starting off rough on this
But
Friday.
are you guys excited for this album?
I just like them, and I just like female country singers. They're so classy to me, you know what I mean? And especially because they always seem to either marry or date someone else that's a country singer. I like them together.
I know.
How come they never date a rapper? Why
That
not?
is true.
That's a good point.
There should be like one country singer that crosses over, then they can like have
I would
that
like
whole.
that.
That was Nelly. He crossed over to country.
I know, but what girl is
we
going after? Nelly needs to get himself a country girl.
He
now.
does.
I'm sure he had fun.
All right, we are live and getting news right at this moment with digital producer Kelly Schubert. Kelly, what's going on?
Right now, most activities for fraternities are suspended at Ohio State University. So the school says it has a large number of ongoing investigations, and most of them involve hazing and alcohol. In just the last 2 weeks, Texas State University and Florida State University suspended all Greek life after a pledge died at each of those schools. Ohio State is one of the top party schools in the nation, and it's also one of the largest, with more than 45,000 undergrads. The university says it will not tolerate behavior that puts the health and safety of its students at risk. Back to you.
Thank you, Kelly. And I know we've had this discussion before because you had a very positive experience with your sorority.
Right.
I was not in a part of the Greek system, but I do know those statistics that the majority of fraternity members, you know, they binge drink as opposed to 45% of non-members. We know that sorority girls are more likely to be victims of sexual assault and rape. Fraternity members are more likely to commit sexual assault and rape, and that's all because of the alcohol culture.
I think, when
there's a problem.
You want to fit in. You're going to school or off to college for the first time, 18, 19, without your parents. You want to be part of the, I don't want to say the bro crew or what have you, but I think this was pertaining to fraternities. But I just want to tell everybody out there, if you're pledging a part of a sorority or fraternity and they are putting their hands on you, run.
Well,
it does not take that to become a part of it.
This is alcohol, and it's like, Ab, I actually wanted to say this to you before we even got on camera.
Sure.
Since we had the discussion about fraternities and sororities, 2 students have died in the last 2 weeks, and I mean these kids are they're drinking themselves to death, and I think the difference between like just a regular college student that just might drink too much is like the egging on. Like there's like
peer pressure.
drinking games, and like by the time they find these guys, they're dead in the morning. It's really sad.
That's
So, I mean,
unfortunate. You send your kid to school and then this happens.
Yeah.
It
Can you
doesn't. It's
imagine?
ridiculous.
Terrible. All right, we just got video in. We are live with Serena Williams' wedding. So this is exciting because there's been no footage of her wedding thus far. So trending right now, Serena Williams' wedding to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. And as I said, TMZ Sports has the first video from inside the wedding. We're looking at it as we speak.
That's Venus.
Oh my goodness.
This is the first video.
This
is that Serena?
That's Venus and Serena. Venus has on the shorter dress and they're dancing to back that thing up. Now this is my question. You know good and well that you come to these people's wedding and they take their cell phones and they ask you not to actually do video because videos like this may turn out, and you did it anyway. So I'm wondering from the guest list, who do you guys guess actually did this?
Maybe it's not
It
a
was
guest.
Ted Johnson.
But maybe. there's probably always a Ted Johnson, right? There's Serena, there's Venus. But maybe it's not a guest, though, Ebby. Maybe it's one of the people working.
And you could tell, like, they're not being, look how, like, incognito they are filming.
Yeah, it's
that's not like a regular.
They're holding
doing
it down low. Well, if they're working, they're not working. Because they're filming the but let's just
does it
name
make
some
you
people.
happier that like they're still doing the Cupid Shuffle? Like no matter how famous you get, you're still gonna do the Cupid Shuffle.
I like it because I didn't know there was a name to it. I just know the song.
The Cupid Shuffle. You're gonna see it at any wedding reception. You're gonna see it on cruise ships, family reunions.
How much money do you think that person got for that footage? Because that's why.
A couple thousand for sure.
I would say way more than a couple thousand.
6 figures.
But see, now we're encouraging people.
I'd say 10,000 maybe.
All right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. All right, moving on, trending globally right now, a huge boy band battle. Get ready, Jeff, because Jeff loves boy bands. The Korean pop band BTS is in the U.S. right now for the American Music Awards, and they're being introduced as the biggest band in the world. And of course, this got One Direction fans furious. The hashtag One Direction is still the biggest boy band is trending worldwide. One fan tweets, a friendly reminder again that no one will ever be bigger than One Direction. So Jeff, you're our resident boy band expert. Jeff wants to be in a man band.
Absolutely.
Who is better?
All right, so I've taken all of the most important factors of a boy band.
Okay.
And I worked out the ultimate boy band equation here.
Of course you have.
Okay, ready? So here's my equation. Hair plus band name plus dance moves times your outfit to the factor of your end pose when you finish the song.
Okay.
Divided by pi, which is 3.4.
3.14.
I got it right. Don't worry. 3.14. Trust me, I'm very scientific with this. First up, One Direction. Their total equals 35,220.4.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. So next, BTS. I did all my equations, and their score total was 1,281,648.
That makes sense.
The winner is of the best boy band scientifically, BTS.
I don't know. I'm not following you. I am not following
I think we are all dumber for I've heard that.
Yeah, and you hate any study that's ever been done, and you just put together that.
You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome.
Your math teacher right now, your math teacher is disappointed.
I don't know. I think I just broke. Maybe like Newton would be proud.
Whatever, Jeff.
Newton? Did you even factor in talent? You didn't even give them credit.
It's a boy band.
What about the length of time they've been out? The length of time they've been together?
Listen, if you guys want to make your own equation, this one's mine, and it's right.
He's got a point. That's his equation.
Okay, good for you.
Let's give it up for Jeff.
You're welcome.
We got it coming in hot with pop culture guru Tori Schulman.
That is definitely what Einstein also came up with, so good for you. All right, Oprah is coming in hot. Her new film, A Wrinkle in Time, is coming in March, and a new movie poster was released today. This epic fantasy also stars Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, and Chris Pine, so take a look.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Your father has accomplished something extraordinary. The only thing faster than light is the darkness.
Wow. So the movie follows a young girl, right? Give it up. Who goes, It follows a young girl who goes on an intergalactic journey through space and time to rescue her father, who has disappeared, which sounds like a mushroom trip, but it isn't. So watch for it this spring. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Tori. Reese Witherspoon is staying busy. Woo! Somebody else who stays busy is Jennifer Hudson, but is she calling it quits in her marriage? But it may not be an easy split. We'll tell you why. Erica Cobb. Ooh, what else is coming up?
Well, Eb, it's Friday, so you know we rate the viral videos like this one. You know it's a rough day when your tow truck driver totally fails you and lets your car roll right off the road. And up next, high-end handbags and jewelry made from materials found on the battlefield. We'll tell you more about it. It's on our unique gift ideas on our holiday wish list.
Hey guys, Tori here from Daily Blast Live. I just wanted to give a sad announcement to let our DBL Nation know about a guest we had on What's the Story, Tori. Emily Mueller. She was 33. She's wonderful. She has was pregnant with her 4th child and had that great maternity shoot, if you guys remember, with 20,000 bees on her pregnant belly. She and her husband are beekeepers, and they were trying to show awareness and bring light to the honeybee situation, which was fabulous. She was lovely to meet. Unfortunately, about 6 days before Emerson Jacob was due, he did pass away in the womb, and she did deliver as stillborn. Emily was a great friend to the station as an environmentalist, as an activist, and the DBL Nation. Me and everyone else just wants to give our prayers and our thoughts and love to Emily and her family right now. It had nothing to do with the bees. It was a genetic defect. She had trouble with getting pregnant before, but all our love goes to Emily and Ryan and their son Emerson Jacob, who we're all thinking about today.
Hi guys, welcome to Friday. Obviously, Tori has gotten a chance to spend a lot of time with Emily during her pregnancy, so we just had to address it. And Emily, if you're watching, you're part of the family here at DBL. You'll always have our support, and we look forward to hearing from you and how you do going forward. Okay, dear? Of course, we also want to cover the top trending stories of the hour. We are going to proceed with that. And we're going to start with a story with Brett on Gene Simmons.
So total change of gears, bear with me here. But Gene Simmons, you may have heard, was barred or banned from Fox News for Life yesterday because he kind of went off the rails. He was there promoting his new book called On Power, and he proceeded to then go into a meeting, barge into a meeting that he was not invited to, open up his shirt, and then he started hitting girls or women working there on the head with his book saying, "Hey chicks, sue me."
How peculiar.
So bizarre, yeah. So
do we have any word from, we've got 20 seconds before we go, but do we have any word from his publicist or any word of what could be an explanation?
Not that I've seen, so I mean, as far as I know, all I know is he's just banned from Fox News for life.
So we're going to keep covering the story and get more information for you guys, because that's, I mean, we know he's out there, but that's pretty fun. Anyway, we'll see you at the next break, you guys.
3, 2,
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show in daytime covering breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics, no matter where you're watching. It's time now for the holiday wish list. It's all the must-have gifts this holiday season with a little DBL twist. Sam Shocker, get us in the holiday spirit.
Yes, Erica Cobb. That music's getting me in the holiday spirit. I love it. Okay, so we don't call it our wish list for nothing. We found unique gifts we'd love to give and receive. I have my mannequin here. First up, my mannequin is going to be modeling this really cool company. It's called Sword and Plow, okay? And this is the best gift for her because not only are they really attractive and cool, but a veteran and her sister repurposed military surplus materials into bags and accessories. They give back to vets with every purchase. So the one that Ebony is carrying, first of all, this crossbody one, really cool, and it is $219. And Ebony is also wearing this necklace right here, which is $79. I love it. You look great, Ebony. Wow. Yes. Okay, Ebony. Wow. Next up for him at 3D Pancake Printer from Hamaker.com. Our DBL staff worked hard to get this just right. Check it out right here. And the results are art. I don't know what it's making over here. It looks like...
the same thing.
Looks like Jeff's face. Just kidding. Wow. Jeff has a handsome face. You guys all know that. Come on.
It does kind of look like
And
me.
this is delicious. We made some earlier. Really, really good. Wow, this is cool. This is probably the gift for somebody that already has everything.
Yes.
So if you want a creative breakfast, boom.
And I think you could make my face, to be honest with you.
I know. I think
If
it
you
really
want
is
to.
making your face.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And then the next gift on our wish list was inspired by your little son, Lawson. That's right. Take a look.
Oh, he's feeling a little sick, so he didn't do it all the way. But check out this Elmo.
Elmo can't wait to play with you.
So you pull his foot.
There you did it. There you did it.
You pull his foot. It's Peekaboo Elmo from Hamaker.com. Hey, Elmo.
Hi, buddy.
Elmo loves to play peekaboo.
I like Peekaboo too. And then if you like droids, come on, who doesn't like droids? Finally.
I love this.
I love this too. What wish list would be complete without a little Star Wars? Oh my goodness. Say hello to special edition Battle-worn BB-8 and the Medicine BB-9E droid from Sphero Robotics. Now the BB-9E, this is going to come out in the new Star Wars movie.
This is a new one.
Brand new. This is from the last Star Wars.
And Sam, did you know you can ask it questions?
No.
Watch this. Is Al the best host on DBL? Yeah.
And
Wonderful.
You can control these with your cell phones, also with like a wristband, I believe.
Yes,
That's really cool.
I'm loving this thing, and that, you know, I can't wait for this one to come out in the new Star Wars, but this technology is going to be under my Christmas tree, so Elijah, get ready.
Oh, look at Elijah's one lucky kid. Got some shopping to do. You can find links to all of these fantastic gifts at dailyblastlive.com, as well as on our Facebook page. All right, we got it coming in hot with fitness pro Jen Wiederstrom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that droid shook its head no, Al. Sorry. Sorry, I'll see what it does when I ask it the question. So listen, Thanksgiving is coming in hot because it's less than a week away, which also means sort of those annoying questions that everyone loves to ask at dinner. You know the ones I'm talking about. Like, how's your job? Or when are you getting married? Well, we have the perfect answers, so take a look.
Can you believe what Aunt Judy said after that third glass of wine?
Let me show you guys how to respond to this. Don't let another relative drunk shame another relative. You just say something like, hey, you know how Judy gets. It's her one night to hang out, so international waters, let bygones be bygones.
I always get one person that asks me, you're vegan? What do you even eat? People assume that I eat like cardboard and lettuce. Literally, you can make anything vegan just by supplementing out ingredients.
So you might get the question, when are you gonna have a baby? Which I get a lot because I'm 35, and I say to them, oh my God, when did you get the invite to my uterus? I don't remember sending that out.
Leave it to Tori.
So Jen, are you seeing anybody these days?
Why don't you just pass the stuffing and don't worry about it? Back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Jen. There's more Daily Blast Live ahead. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Well, Eb, it's going to be all rainbows and sunshine on American Idol. At least that's the word. The new judges say they're going to keep it positive, but will we miss Salty Simon? And Baby learns early about keeping a clean house. Al rates this video and other viral clips right after this.
Hi guys, Tori Shulman here. I am here with the gorgeous digital team. Round of applause. Woo! Yes. All right, Brooke, what's going on?
I have the viewer comment section.
Oh,
with Shakara.
Should we start with Shakara?
Yeah, start with the story.
All right, so no one wants to start is what I'm getting at. All right, Leo. We're starting with Leo. What's going on?
So Nintendo is releasing a giant version of their classic Game & Watch system, Tori.
Are you so excited?
Now I am excited. This does require 2 players though, and this is the precursor to many Nintendo games. So this is before Game Boy, this is before SNES, this is before so much.
Is this like around Oregon Trail era?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Look at those graphics.
Easy there,
I mean,
Leo.
they're
Whoa.
193 centimeters across and 116.
Does it come with the helmet thing? Probably not.
No.
That's amazing.
That's not included.
Yeah, where can you get this and when can you get this?
So at the Maker Faire at Adelaide, it will be featured there. They haven't said anything about spreading it around to other locations, but for now they're testing it
That's
out.
really cool. Yeah. I love that. It's for people getting older. They can't see the thing, you know? All right, what's going on? Oh, I love this boy. Prince George, what's going on, Angelica? First of all, look at how good her lips look.
Oh my gosh.
With a bright cherry red. It's a little blue tone, but I like it. Go ahead.
Thanks, girl. Well,
Yeah.
this is adorable. So Prince George is going to be making a cameo in his favorite TV show in honor
Oh my God.
of his birthday. Take a look at this. This is so cute. So he's only 4 years old. His favorite show is the hit UK animated show Fireman Sam.
Who doesn't love Fireman
Yes.
Sam?
And so now they're letting the little prince make a cameo in his own show.
But is it stop motion? Oh, it is. So is he going to be stop motion? Animated.
Yes,
No, that's stop motion.
It's going to be animated, and it's going to be at the Make Believe Village. It's about a fire show. Yeah, and so they're really excited that he's going to be in it.
Right on, Prince George.
Yeah, and it's their 30th anniversary.
Yeah, everybody wants to be in Firehouse Sam, including me, but 4-year-olds do. Any comments, guys, that are great, Brooke?
A lot of people are pointing out Brett's tropical shirt. It's Tropical Shirt Friday for Brett, which he does often.
Aloha!
Yes. And I saw my mom watching. Hey, Mom!
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers trending stories live as they happen, no matter where you're watching. It's time now to rate this video, where comedian Al Jackson scours the internet for the best and worst viral videos of the week, with a little help from our favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder. Take it away, guys.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. Loving that shirt. Yeah. That's right. It's Friday, Al. And it's time for Rate This Video with everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson.
What's up, Jeff? How are you, brother?
I feel good, man. It's Friday.
Happy
you know what I mean?
Friday, brother.
Looking sharp, buddy. Looking sharp.
You too.
All right, Al. Turns out raccoons may not be so vicious after all, Al. All you got to do is give them a little Dorito. Who knew?
All right, let's take a look at this. Now, Jeff, you're looking at this. I know you love the Fox Sanctuary. I know you love this video. The raccoons look so cute. They're coming up. They're getting some Doritos, and that's all good. But don't forget, raccoons are vicious animals. And if you get too close, they can attack you. Our segment producer, Joe, was attacked by one. And because he was, they're going to lose an Al emoji. So they only get 3 3/4 Al heart eye emojis. Let's keep it moving.
Still not bad. Not bad.
Don't attack our producers.
Getting good at the toss, Al. What age should kids start doing chores in order to learn the value of hard work? Look at this, Al.
Now, first of all, I know you're saying Al. There's no way this doesn't get all the Al emojis, and it should. The baby's so cute. The Roomba's doing its job, but you know what? The baby's dragging, and the baby's getting the floor dirty as the Roomba's cleaning it, and it just kind of doesn't make sense, and I'm sorry. Even the baby is subject to Al losing emojis. You guys can boo if you want. It's going to lose 3/4 of an emoji, which gives it 4 1/4 emoji. So that's all you get.
Still not a bad.
I love the baby emoji, but it's my mind's
Still
blown,
not a bad score. Not a bad score. But Al, he's a tough judge over here.
I'm not playing around.
I know. We like it. We like it. All right, Al. You know what the worst is?
What's that?
Getting your car towed. Well, almost the worst.
Before.
Almost the worst, Al. Check this out. This might be the worst.
And I just love that he tried to catch it right at the end. Yeah, well, he's just going to grab the car and pull it back. You know, you can just look at that guy's face and realize this is probably on a Friday. He could probably taste that beer at the end of happy hour, but instead there's a car in a ditch, so I feel sorry for him. But unfortunately, he didn't do his job, so only gets 3.5 Al emojis. I'm sorry, brother.
All right.
Get
Al,
that car to that ditch and let's finish up strong.
Let's finish
Jeff.
up, Al. The thought of walking on the aisle for a guy could be terrifying.
Oh, it's rough.
See what I mean? Check this out.
A lot of guys wish they could have done this right here. And down and back. First of all, I love this kid for a couple reasons. First of all, he had the ring and he threw it. So right there, you know something's about to go down. He went and starfished right in the middle of the aisle, and I think every guy that's at a wedding he doesn't want to be at wants to do the same thing. So we all look up to this kid. He's the winner of this week, and he gets 4.5 Al crying, laughing emojis.
There he is. There's your winner right there, everybody. Let's rate this video, and this is comedian Al Jackson.
Thank you, brother.
Happy Friday, brother. All right, guys, a Wheel of Fortune loss for the history books. We'll show you that next, and listen to this.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like
Country star Randy Travis's incredible road to recovery after a near fatal stroke. The hope he's inspiring next in Heart Threads.
Love it.
Promotional consideration is.
I had to bring you some great information to keep you, on track and motivated in your fitness journey. One of the #1 problems I see, and I've addressed in my book, is the fatty trifecta. We accumulate excess fat because of the way we're eating, and there are 3 main culprits, and I want to quickly go through them with you. 1, added sugar. So a lot of times you see low fat in a lot of products, whether it's yogurt to box cereals to all kinds of stuff. What they're doing is removing the fat, but they're adding in all this hidden sugar, which is going to accumulate and convert to fat. It's just too much fuel for your body to handle. So anything that has an ose at the end of it, glucose, fructose, sucrose, sucralose, all of them, check it out. Be very careful. Remove that added sugar. #2, liquid calories. When I started Biggest Loser, one of my contestants was drinking 90 to 100 ounces of Diet Coke a day. When you do that, you have all these hidden calories in those drinks. And that could be orange juice. It could be the cream and sugar you put in your coffee. It can be other juices. It can be alcohol. Think about that, because that adds up. And instead of having real meals and real fuel, you're pouring these liquid calories into your body, and it ends up right here, okay? So be very thoughtful, stay on your water schedule, and replace some of those sugary drinks with just water, trust me. And finally, shelf-stable foods. Anything that can live on your shelf for a while is probably something you should be very thoughtful of not having for a while. The reality is there's, again, all that hidden extra sugar, but additionally, there's a lot of saturated fats. So this is a lot of ingredients that your body has a hard time digesting, and when that happens, it's too much fuel, it can't break it down, and what's it do? It stores right here again. So the reality is, if you can watch and be thoughtful about these 3 categories, you will end up way better with less fat and staying on your fitness program.
Daytime's only live show focusing on news, entertainment, and trending topics. It's time now for Heart Threads, a story that inspires hope in your heart. Right now, we have an amazing update on country music legend Randy Travis. Watch this.
Country music legend Randy Travis is finding his voice again. 4 years after a massive stroke stole it away. He spent 5.5 months in the hospital.
They said, just pull the plug, there's no hope.
But Randy's wife, Mary, tried everything, taking him to hours of rehab and therapy, only to discover the music that made him could also save him. Dave Alexander started holding music sessions in Randy's living room.
I can see it in his eyes. I just know when it reaches him. I have no doubt when it reaches him. Forever and ever. Amen. That's the one I wanted to hear. When he started reacting to my mistakes in music, I knew you're not only getting it, you're getting it all.
Dave and Randy are now doing shows together, raising money for the Randy Travis Foundation. And a voice once lost has now been found.
That was awesome. That was. He caught that last note.
I know, man. It made me cry there. Wow. Music is such a powerful tool. You know, I wish I played more, but
absolutely,
that was touching for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Still ahead, the new American Idol judges are taking the high road. Why no one's feeling Simon Cowell's sassy shoes. And Jennifer Hudson is gearing up for a nasty divorce. We spill the details. If you're leaving us, you can still watch us live on Facebook and YouTube.
So guys, we had some, it's Jason, by the way, from the digital team. How are you guys? Happy Friday. We've got a lot of comments coming from you guys. So I just wanted to give some shout outs, especially to our followers at KYTX CBS 19, Adam Agelli and Lisa Covington. Thanks for watching, guys. And
I know Adam.
Do you know Adam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a small world.
Guy.
Yeah. I also want to thank Razio Torres, Kevin Matlock, Kathy Hefner-Bach, and for watching in Charlotte. And on WKYC, Donna Eagle and Nancy DeChance Brady. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you guys giving the DBL Nation a chance and watching on this Friday. So we were just talking, you were giving shout-outs to your mom.
I
Everyone
was.
said hi to Brooke's mom.
Hi. She says hi back. She already emailed me and said
Hi,
she
Brooke's
can't
mom.
believe I could see her on Facebook.
Oh, see?
Yes.
We can see through the
see
camera.
Mom.
It's crazy. So Shakara, this Kathy Griffin story is kind of nuts. She's kind of keeping this feud with Andy Cohen going.
Yeah, this is getting a little dangerous, you guys. I can't even show you her full tweet, but I'm getting this from HuffPost, and you can go to Kathy Griffin's Twitter if you want to get the profanity version of this. But she claims that she has a shocking letter from one of Andy's alleged former lovers. And as Jason mentioned, you know, we've seen them going back and forth for most of this year.
Yeah, it's really sad
yeah,
to see good friends
fall apart like this. So we're wondering in DBL Nation, after a falling out, would you ever put your ex-friend's dirt out in the open like this to try to get some revenge? I'm feeling like that's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, it's definitely some negative karma. I don't think I would do that. But Kathy's definitely handling this in her own way. And Leo, we'll probably come back to this, but it's Jimmy Kimmel's comic book. Yeah. You got to see it.
That'd be awesome.
It's Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers breaking news and top trending stories that are happening right now. We are live in the DBL studios, where our team is busy tracking the top stories and videos right at this moment, as well as the top 3 feel-good stories trending right now. The science is in. Dog owners live longer, healthier lives. This according to a new study of more than 3 million people out today in Scientific Reports. Amy Schumer has posted this sweet video of her father standing for the first time in years. He suffers from multiple sclerosis, but on Thursday, thanks to the help of a special device, they were able to stand side by side and dance. And they say babies always fall asleep in the car, but this guy only had to keep it together for a few minutes. 9-month-old Maxon was the ring bearer for his parents' wedding, but was too young to walk, so the remote-controlled car solved one problem and created another. I feel you, kid. I do the same thing. Can't stay awake in cars. Sam Shocker, back to you.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. Joining me is media maven Ebony Steele, everyone's favorite big brother Jeff Schroeder, and comedian Al Jackson. And before we get to it, you know the kid?
Jordan knows.
Your wife.
Yeah, she knows. She was friends with the kid's mom growing up.
That was on the
they
little
worked together. Yeah.
Oh
so
my God.
They worked together,
Small
actually.
world.
Super small world. She had another video. I mean, I don't want to take up a lot of time, but she was on like the Today Show for another video she posted. She has 2 viral videos just coincidentally.
What's her secret?
I don't know.
Give us a call.
A sleepy kid.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. And some sad news. It's over for Jennifer Hudson and her fiancé of nearly 10 years, David Otuga. She slapped him with a protective order. They'll head to court next month as they fight for custody of their 8-year-old son. Wow. Ebony, do you have any inside scoops on this? I mean, you know Jennifer Hudson, or you've met her, right?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say I know her. I've met her before and interviewed her before. She's.
There you are.
You can see how tall she is.
Whoa.
I didn't know she was that tall.
She is very tall. This is right after she, lost the weight. She looks beautiful. Her voice is awesome, by the way, one of my favorites. But this kind of breaks my heart because from what I understand, she was at the studio one night recording, and David Otunga was trying to get in touch with her. He couldn't. Their 8-year-old son got involved, and that's when he started accusing her of dating one of her producers.
Okay.
And the little son is involved in all of that. But what really, what she's saying is really, really disturbing to her is that he knows how she feels about guns, especially with the deaths she's had in the family, but he'll leave a gun in a holster on the kitchen counter and other little things like that. So that's why she's fearing for the safety.
With the kid around?
Threatening.
Yes, and he says he's leaving it there because of a movie. He's getting ready for a movie, and that's what it was for. That's what I've
They've been engaged for like 20 years, though, right?
But they actually broke up.
What's the cutoff time for an engagement? Would you say, like, if you were engaged, how many years could pass before you're like, look, we're either going to do this or...
A year and a half or 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I think 2 years.
Top.
Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. So
Yeah.
I just wish the best for her and her son. And they've been broken up for a while now, but it's the custody battle that's getting really ugly right now.
Ugh, that's the worst. Always
so
the
sad.
kid. You know?
I know. All right, moving on and switching gears, the new American Idol reboot is going to be nice, really nice. The judges Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie tell Variety that they're not going to discourage contestants because they know how hard it is to make it in the music biz. But we think the show needs a little tough love, so give us your take. Hit us up on our website and tell us, do you need a Simon to keep it real on these shows? Yeah, otherwise it's boring.
Can I just say that this is, as somebody that's been in entertainment for 10 years, I think a lot of times there have been so many comics, like when people come through that are going to be famous, like when I would talk about Tiffany, you see it the first time.
Tiffany Haddish, yeah.
Tiffany Haddish, yeah. You see it the first time, and there's some people that you just tell it's probably not going to happen for you.
Right.
And it's okay. That's not an insult. It's just like anything you try, you're only going to be good at a couple things. And I think it's okay for somebody to be like, hey, this might not be for you, or you're missing that note.
It's more than okay. You're saving them a lot of time and
years
effort.
of their youth.
Yeah, perhaps they can go have a new talent or a new hobby. And I think criticism is great. It's helping become a better host.
For sure. I was going to say, on the flip side, if you tell someone you're not going to do it, it's almost a drive. For me, it is. Failure's a drive. When someone tells me I fail, I try twice as hard to get there.
Exactly.
So they need tough criticism.
And we just talked about Jennifer Hudson, and remember the word Simon Cowell gave her years ago that she would never make it, and we see how big she's gotten now. So, but is this a double standard, though? Because sometimes we're saying, okay, let's be nice, let's be, think about Star Search and the other shows. They used to didn't have anybody on this. Simon Cowell is the one that started kind of like the mean judge thing. Is that what we want?
He was honest, I thought.
He tells it like it is. I think that you learn from that. Me too. It looks like the audience says yes, too nice is boring, 56%. There you have it.
That's it.
And speaking of, should I go to Kelly? Or do you want me to do one more story? Yep, we're going to go to Kelly Schubert because she has news at this moment. Kelly.
We do. More bad news for this year's Victoria's Secret fashion show. Reports right now are saying Katy Perry is banned from China, meaning she won't be performing during Monday's scheduled taping. Some models, like Gigi Hadid, we told you yesterday, were reportedly denied getting visas into the country because of past social media posts or press reports. And Page Six reports that's exactly what happened with Perry. Sources say Perry is banned from entering China because of this sunflower dress. Let me show you. She wore it during a concert back in 2015 in Taiwan. And in Taiwan, that sunflower dress, sunflowers are the symbol for anti-China protesters. So I'll keep you updated on this developing story, but it sounds like Katy Perry will not be going to China.
Wow. That is, we really do take for granted our freedoms here in America, where you can wear what you want, you can say what you want, we're protected by the First Amendment, because clearly that's not the case.
Do you think she knew that?
China.
She did that on purpose?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know. Who knew sunflowers were a political movement?
It's a banned from a country from a sunflower.
Wow.
That's
Do I have a sunflower?
I wonder how the Victoria's Secret fashion show will do. Do you know that the sales for Victoria's Secret are down because more women are looking for comfort rather than sexy? But
I totally believe that.
We got a woo. I think that was Tori Shulman. I get it.
Yeah. I'm all about the cotton and the comfort. I really am.
Cotton, maybe a little silky.
The silky makes you sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
I like the cotton.
I know,
I like
me
the
too.
sexy.
I like
I'm sorry. I'm not ready to just mail it in,
you
guys.
like the sexy.
You're not the one wearing the sexy.
How do you know I don't look good?
He has on a sexy silky jacket today.
Yeah,
Go Al.
I thought you were talking about you like your women.
I would like my woman to have on something sexy in bed. I'm sorry. Excuse
It can be
me.
cotton, though. It can be cotton.
And you don't like my nursing bra, trust me. Not cute. Sorry, but it's functional. All right, a heartbreaking near miss $1 million this week on Wheel of Fortune. But before we judge, our producers wanted to see if we could answer his question correctly ourselves. I'm so excited. So play along with us live at home. Let's see how the puzzle was set up.
I got this.
I can't wait.
I bet I can.
And drink. You have 10 seconds to try to talk it out. Good luck.
Symphony.
Mixed.
Oh, whoa.
Mixed
if it's an N, it's got to end with a Y.
Okay, all right, 10 seconds on the clock. Can we solve it? We have 6 seconds. 5, 4.
Zucchini.
Mixed.
Is it an H in zucchini?
Mixed cappuccino.
I'm not even gonna guess.
Mixed cappuccino. Let's see how actually it went down on the show, shall we?
It might be cappuccino.
Wouldn't there be?
Fried zucchini.
No, that's not correct. And we don't have to check the time because you are amazingly close.
Oh, Lord.
So now we don't want to see the million, but we did.
That's some BS because no one ever wins that $1 million. I watch Wheel of Fortune all the time and nobody ever picks that $1 million because you have to have it throughout the whole show.
But they said zucchini, you don't get part of it.
No, you don't get it. You don't get
part.
half
You're a real nice person.
You get half a million.
Can I get some? I was like, can I get some?
Do you think
Can I get like 100,000?
Do you think Wheel of Fortune is sweating when like the $1 million in
I
play?
think Wheel of Fortune is like rolling in money. I don't think they care.
What's it with casual Pat Sajak? No sports coat?
What's wrong with that?
I mean, I would like to not wear a sports coat, Pat.
Okay. Pop culture guru Tori Shulman with a new trending story coming in hot.
I was closing my ears because I didn't want to see what it was. All right, so I don't know. All right, coming in hot, Gwyneth Paltrow's 2017 Goop Holiday Gift Guide. Yes. Okay, what I discovered is that gift giving like Gwyneth is a little over the top and it will cost you. So first up, a chicken coop and a planter combo where you can raise farm fresh eggs and herbs and vegetables to go with them. The cost, $1,499. All right, if you don't already have one, because who doesn't, they have a yellow submarine that carries 5 passengers for 8 hours. The price available upon request, that's code for expensive. Finally, if you really want to impress the one you love, you can purchase a private island in Belize. Your price, a cool $6 million. And the grand total, if you wanted to buy everything on Goop's Holiday Guide this year, a whopping $6,150,175. So I'll take the chicken coop. Back to you guys.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Tori, that's unbelievable.
Live is all about live news as it's happening. I like that. Erica Cobb, what's coming up, boo?
Well, bouncing back after pigging out in the holiday season is a little easier said than done, unless you have Jen Wiederstrom's survival guide for the holidays. We'll get her tips next. And how fast can you run 100 miles? Probably not as fast as Camille Haran. A little later, we go live with a world record holder.
guys, we're here with the table and just talking about Wheel of Fortune. I used to work on Wheel of Fortune.
Tell us.
Yeah, I worked on Wheel of Fortune from like 1999 to 2000.
When did he stop wearing sports coats?
He was wearing sports coats when I was there, but you know, they only work like 27 weeks a year.
That might be like
What?
it looked like he was-
Yeah.
They double those shows up.
They double. They shoot
double.
five
They do like
shows a day,
five
right?
shows
They do
a
5
day.
shows a day, back to back.
What's
to back to
Vanna
back.
like?
Vanna's amazing. Pat's amazing. They're both really nice, like really funny.
What are the hours when they do like those 5 shows a day?
It was long. It was a long day. I mean,
Longer than our day?
No, it's about the same as our day, actually.
But 27 weeks? So
Yeah.
So they
And
get
that's-
half a year off?
And I'll tell you, this was like 2000, and at that time, Vanna was making about reportedly $5 million, and Pat and I also was working on Jeopardy. Pat and Alex get the same every
What's
year.
Alex like?
About Alex. Pat and Vanna are really nice.
Yeah. Wow.
I've heard that about
Really?
them.
I like it.
Vanna
I
are
like
really
the
nice.
tea, okay.
Yeah, so they, you know, not a bad gig.
Not
What
at
is-
all.
wait, what is
5 million in
Pat
2000?
and Alex were getting 9 at the time.
And they're working half a year.
Yeah, and Pat's, and he has a house in Maryland that he spends most of his time in.
Where do they shoot? They travel,
Sony.
right?
Well, we traveled a lot. That was the best.
Maybe
part.
he was
Went
on
to
vacation.
Hawaii.
That's why he didn't wear a sports coat.
It might have been on location. It might have been on
very
location.
upset about the
They
sports
shoot in like
No,
rain.
you're right.
Shoot
If
all
he is on
over.
location, they'll go like
Sometimes
things
they go
in
international.
Yeah, it might have been Hawaii.
And then people come and watch.
Why do I notice weird things?
And people go and watch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everywhere, all over. I mean, we went to Hawaii, DC, Dallas, and they fill stadiums.
Did you play every day?
No, I didn't really.
You got tired of it?
It gets a little boring. I had to interview all the contestants every show, so it was just a lot of turnaround. So
Like interview or like prep them?
like interview for promos and stuff. I wrote and produced a lot of the promotion for the show.
Did you ever see anybody win like the million?
No, never
Neither
saw
have I.
anyone win
It's
the million.
never because you have to have it. You have to have picked it, and then you have to hold it by
Right.
winning the whole way through.
Right.
And then
Yes.
and then once it's in that wheel thing, I've never seen anybody pick it before.
The wheel is so small in real life compared to what it looks
Like on this table, how
It's
big?
not much bigger than the table, actually.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
I thought it would be huge.
It's not very big.
Wow.
It's shockingly. The 3 contestants are like this. Like the camera spreads it
Remember
out.
when that guy won $1 million and he wants to be a millionaire and he's like, I'm going to use my
You're
phone
not
a
thinking
friendly
the Price is
call?
Right,
Yes.
are you?
Well, you think that was set up?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that was
We're
cool.
going to talk more after this, guys.
Really? The Price is Right real.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics. It's time now for Jen's Holiday Survival Guide, where fitness pro Jen Wiederstrom gives us all the tips that we need to know to bounce back after having a food coma this holiday season. Jen, Tori, take it away, girls.
All right. Yes. Thanks, Erica. All right. The holidays are here. Let's clap it up. Come on.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you. And no matter how hard we try to eat healthy, and I am trying, Coach, we're probably going to have a little screw up. So our girl Jen has a plan for us to bounce back after we overindulge in holiday treats, okay? So Jen, first thing we do, I've woken up. I've just been in a coma for 12 hours. What do I do?
We're going to take a shot.
Yes!
I always have Tori in mind when I think about this. So literally, here's the thing. We're going to take this shot. It's 3 simple ingredients. I'm going to have it come up on the board behind me in just a moment. But you've got apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and ground ginger. Cheers. Happy holidays.
Cheers.
my
Happy
dear.
holiday.
It's a little stiffer than vodka. But here's the bonus. What we're doing is we're getting a head start.
Okay.
I'll keep going. A head start for a breakdown of proteins, the absorption of carbs and fats. But the other thing too, we're actually optimizing our system for helping with indigestion and bloating. So it's a little tough. You might want to chase it with some water.
It's strong.
But it's gonna work, okay?
All right, what about food? Hit me with food. I have my shots, now what do I eat?
I know most people's go-to move is to go to leftovers or the opposite, starve themselves. But I'm telling you, all I need you to do is focus on getting a protein, vegetables, and fat in your day because there's this abundance of sugars and carbohydrates in your system from the big meal before.
Right.
I suggest you eating a big green salad. This is a recipe from my book. It's a kale and romaine chop. And we're looking at ingredients. Okay, we've got obviously the romaine and kale, cucumber, beets, broccoli. I'm gonna have Tori try it.
Yeah.
Shredded carrots, Brussels sprouts, all these great things. I even gave you some yum yum. There's some avocado and cheese in there.
That's delicious. Yum yum.
But the reality is there's a lot of fiber in here, which is gonna help that big meal move along, right? But also, there's tons of phytonutrients in these vegetables for you, which is gonna bring your energy up, your digestion up. Big win-win.
Big win-win. So big green salad.
And you said to me earlier you haven't had like a vegetable in like over a week.
It's very true. I shouldn't have said that on TV, but I haven't.
This
is absolutely fantastic.
It's better than she thought.
It's much better, and I would eat that all day.
That's tough. Okay.
That's tough. That's very tough. Yeah, clap for Tori and the salad. All right, last tip. I'm at the end of the day. What's your last tip to after I overindulge?
Oh, Tori, we're gonna make it rain.
What?
But like in your body. Okay. Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
She thinks she's a rapper. So here's the reality. I need you doing a water flush. What it's gonna do, it's gonna optimize your digestive tract. And so I've got a little bit of a treat for Tori that we made her today. Go ahead, Stu. Thank you.
Oh my God.
This is like a little coaching water bottle. I can't walk around with you every day of the week, but what I want you to do.
It says this might be vodka.
Which if anybody that knows Tori knows why she loves this. But when you turn it around, I want you to have like little motivational tips for you. Turn it up. Make it rain.
That's awesome.
And stay woke. Okay, these are things that are very important. But you can do this at home. It's a DIY. But what I want you to do is push through about 80 to 100 ounces of water in there, and that's going to really help you optimize. So listen, guys, I know you're going to have a big meal, but it's not the end of the world. You can do something about it, and this is what you can do.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're amazing. All right, guys, if you've overindulged and need some help, head over to our Facebook page where you can get Jen's full recipes. Right now, we got Raquel Villanueva with news at this moment.
Yes, get ready for the Leonid meteor shower that is expected to light up the sky tonight. Viewers all across the U.S. should be able to catch at least 10 to 20 shooting stars in an hour, if the weather is right. With the new moon, the darker sky will make them easier to see. The best time to view the meteors is between midnight to dawn. Back to you guys.
Wow. That's amazing. All right, you can take your shot while watching the falling stars. Daily Blast Live is all about news happening now. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Well, Tor, meet one of the fastest women on earth. She's joining Daily Blast Live. Her name is Camille Herron, and she just set the world record in a 100-mile race. And we got this next viral video from a member of our DBL Nation. This is why you don't play with your stuffed animal in front of your real dog. Watch as we go to break.
Good girl. Good.
Hi guys, happy Fitness Friday. That shot wasn't as bad as it seemed. There was just a lot and I got a little choked up. Anyway, I want to take an opportunity to spend a little bit more time on health and fitness. And so Kelly and Brett have a couple cool health stories for us and we're going to kind of discuss them and obviously want your take on it as well. So go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, so this study is coming from CBS and it actually says that eating chocolate for breakfast may be good for you. And they say this because
I'm listening.
They say because it actually fulfills your cravings earlier on the day, so you're not provoking more cravings throughout. You kind of get that need out of the way.
It's actually an interesting idea. I mean, one thing that people don't realize often is your body can't, when it craves food, it actually can't tell the difference if you just are craving more food or actually you're just dehydrated. Your body will give you the same craving response. So first of all, I always say before chocolate, try water first. You probably are just dehydrated. But it's an interesting idea to get that sugar in your blood level earlier in the day and it might sustain you longer. So I feel like we should test it.
Well, I do want to
Before
say
I
that
give
they're
my
saying like
hysteria.
so it's a healthier version of chocolate. They're not saying start the day with Snickers. They're saying,
Did you hear that?
Incorporate dark chocolate in your granola if you're gonna have a parfait. Like small ways to add
All
it
right,
in.
Kelly and I, will you commit to trying this with me?
Absolutely.
We're gonna try a little dark chocolate in our parfait. Something. I was just thinking a bar of chocolate for breakfast, so you're actually making me feel better. So actually, let's try it. Actually, and if you try it at home, let us know. Do you feel less cravings? Are you more sustained during the day? We're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Give us your DBL take. Okay? And I don't even want to know. What's in the box?
Just my donuts. Because it turns out only 1 in 10 Americans eat enough fruits and vegetables. And
that's
I just
Tori.
eat
Look what we
donuts.
just talked about.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Why do you think you're so deterred over vegetables?
They're just kind of bland usually when I make them myself at home. I pretty much have to force myself to eat vegetables.
So I did a fun Q&A on this a while ago, and the two things problems I see is taste and texture. So one of the best things I can tell you to do. What is your favorite? What is your favorite? Oh.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah, okay, I'll hurry. You're going to love what he's going to ask me because all of you are going to have this question too. I always use a little bit of hot sauce or buffalo sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I'll end up doing kind of, even like a Thai sauce. Coat your vegetables in that lightly, you'll get the vegetables down. The other thing is texture. If you overcook them, they're mushy and it's terrible. Try to broil them and undercook them and they'll have more texture.
I'll ask you the next question.
We have a really great thing after.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, Daytime's only live show with the top trending and breaking news happening right now. All right, it's time for the extra shot. It's the story that made you say, give me another around because it's so uplifting. Today, we're talking to a woman who set a world record in a 100-mile race, even beating out all the men. Check this out. Imagine running 4 marathons back to back to back to back. Ultra runner Camille Herron not only did it, she crushed a world record in the process. Camille just won a 100-mile race in 12 hours, 42 minutes, and 39 seconds, faster than anyone, man or woman. Camille has always loved running. She's been putting in 100-mile weekly runs for more than a decade. In fact, in the last 20 miles of her record-setting race, she stopped for a beer, and she still beat everyone. Woo! Congratulations, Camille. Camille slowed down for a moment to talk to us. Hey, Camille, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, even after finishing this 100-mile race, that's crazy to say out loud, you said you felt like you could keep going. How is that possible?
Yeah, so this is obviously further than I've ever run before by about 20-30 miles. And so I didn't really know exactly how I was going to feel. I thought that, you know, some bear was going to jump on my back the last 30 miles or so, and it basically never happened.
What is the hardest part of running a 100-mile course, and what was that terrain like?
So we had to do an out and back 50-mile course on trail, and you know, I finished the first 50 miles, and then I had to repeat the course. So the hardest part was trying to wrap my head around having to run it all again. And then obviously the last 20-30 miles is further than I've ever run before, and so my husband was ready with a 6-pack of beer to perk me up.
Say, did that serve a purpose for you? Like in the last 20 miles, you drink a beer. Does that help you go further? Because I could run 100 miles myself then.
I think when you're running that far, I think you got to eventually treat yourself to something that you enjoy and like to eat or drink. And so I was looking forward to having a beer out there.
And how would you encourage, though, personally, the average person watching this to get into the sport of running?
You got to think about the health benefits of it and just enjoy being out there and enjoy the process of it.
Incredible. Incredible. You're a world record holder. I just can't wrap my head around that. So thank you so much, Camille, for joining us, and we can't wait to see what your next milestone will be. Bye.
Enjoy those beers.
Thank you.
All right, now it's time for a DBL shout out. We just got a brand new update on a Daily Blast Live guest. Remember little Roman who dedicated his life to finding homes for rescue dogs? Well, watch.
Yeah. Hi everyone, there's a dog that I know needs a home really bad. Name's Legend. He needs a home that's good, that's experienced with a dog that's deaf.
Legend the dog has a new home, and DBL was there. Yay. He met his new Colorado family this morning. Legend is deaf, so finding the right home was crucial, and his new family is overjoyed.
Wow.
I was really excited. I thought for sure someone else would get him, but nope. Come on, Legend. This way. Wrong way. Okay.
That's amazing. DBL guest Roman and his mom were on our show last week, and their organization, Project Freedom Ride, finds homes for abandoned dogs. They told us they are thrilled that Legend has a forever home. So cute. I love it.
He's like a little grown man, isn't he?
Like, honestly, Eb, when I first saw the story, I was like, all right, it's cute, it's a little boy. But he's like really finding these dogs. He's really doing something that's really inspiring.
Saving animals' lives.
We got to keep in touch with Roman.
He's saving people's lives too, because
we love you, Roman.
No more coming in hot. All right, we got to go. Our staff is busy tracking the stories that are trending, and you're sharing. This adorable little dachshund has turned this simple sinking faucet into his personal spa retreat. That's smart. We'll be right back. Get it.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by Have you been...
Hi,
today? Okay, as promised, it was funny when I was talking about the vegetables and getting them in. Jason walked over and was like, "I have a question for you."
So obviously, I'm clearly one of the lucky ones who gets enough fruits and vegetables in my diet because I drink one of these every day, right, Jen?
So here's the thing: there's a lot of juices out there. I get there's it's good ingredients, but the problem with some of these daily greens, if you look, I know there's all the kale, the spinach, but when you look at the banana and the apples and the kiwi, what starts to happen is in one container of these you have 32 grams of sugar. So I do realize that there is some phytonutrient value in here. I'd rather have you do the actual vegetables. They're going to do more for your body raw. However, if this is your first step towards more vegetables in your life, what I want you to do is you can have it, but I need you to dilute it. So like literally, he's got half the bottle. I would have taken half that bottle, poured it in a tall glass. So now we're got a twofer. You're getting some greens in, and you're getting water in, and now you're not spiking your insulin levels with the sugar. So you can have it, but dilute.
Let me ask you this, because every brand is different. What would be a healthy level of sugar?
Under, definitely less than 10 grams.
Less than 10 grams
Yeah,
for the whole serving?
for sure,
Okay,
for
so
sure.
I'm blowing it terribly is what
Yes,
she's telling me.
for sure.
Great.
Okay, there we go. And now I know we've only got about 30 seconds, and we can spend more time with this.
Yeah.
But we're talking about this amazing marathon runner,
Camille Herron.
Yes, rock star.
One of the things that she told me in the pre-interview is that even after she finished that race, she felt like she could keep going. So let's talk about that a little bit later, Jen.
Okay, so we've got 10 seconds. We're going to come back, and I'm going to talk about how is it possible after 100 miles she could keep going. I'll let you know how.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. It's a fun time where we have some surprise moments that our producers cooked up for us. We don't know what they are. Let's check them out. Hey, Elmo.
Hi, Bobby. Elmo loves peekaboo, but sometimes Jeff gets scared.
I like peekaboo too.
Wow, that was pretty creative.
That sounded just like Elmo.
Who did that?
I don't know. Who did do that?
You guys are getting good at these.
Way to go!
Good job.
Rory's one of our producers and clearly a voiceover artist. We have another video. I have my mannequin here. Wow.
That was pretty awesome.
Abby, you could freak someone out if you just stood in front of a store window and did that, and then all of a sudden head fake them.
I love those videos. Just stand there and be like,
we gotta do that.
Boom. All right, the stories never stop. We don't either. We're live on YouTube and Facebook.
Have a
Keep
good
the conversation
weekend.
going.
Hey guys, so as promised, it was funny because Shakara and I were talking about Camille. She's like, but Jen, how is it possible that she could run that far and keep going? And the way I kind of explained it is like somebody lifting weights for the first time. If you've never lifted a weight in your life, which actually have you?
I have.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't use you.
Don't use
Brooke,
me.
do you lift weights ever?
I do. I haven't in like 6 months, but I will be tomorrow.
Okay. Look, this is a great start. Look at how smooth her hands are, okay? Beautifully, even not even ashy during the wintertime, which is great. She takes care of her hands. Me, on the other hand, look at these puppies, right? There's a callousing effect that happens. So there's essentially your body is resilient and resistant to that kind of the body shutting down because there's a resilience that builds up over time. So she probably started at 1 mile and then 5 miles. And I think that this is a woman that has a natural ability towards running. I mean, it's the way she could run 100 miles, but she could never snatch or clean and jerk the way I could. That's the way our bodies are built.
Yeah.
So the reality is, I think it goes over time. And there is an element when you get to that point in the race. You're done. I think it's emotional. There's adrenaline, and you just train for it. Her body, in her training, she said 100 miles a week. 100 miles a week. So for her to condense that and do it in a day, it's a lot about nutrition, recovery, which includes sleep and other professional care.
Phil in the DBL Nation was wondering how he could prep for a marathon. If someone has never done a marathon before.
God, you might want to call Camille on that one. There are a lot of great. There's a lot of great support online. There's a a lot of great apps out there, but you got to start with incremental kind of milestones.
Start small
and start to build up. But you got to make sure you're eating and recovering enough, and you can't just like kick your feet up and be done. You have to stretch. You have to take care of your feet and your calves, because if that's not healthy, you're not running anywhere, Phil. All right. See you guys next show.
3, 2.
It's Friday, November 17th. Happy TGIF, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now.
Today, married country superstars Faith Hill and Tim McGraw released their first album together, The Rest of Our Life. Romance is in the air in today's Top 5.
Get ready for our holiday wish list. We've scoured the internet to find everything your family will love, from Peekaboo Elmo to pancakes to Star Wars.
Korean pop sensation BTS is stealing the thunder away from supergroup One Direction. Fans are getting riled up, and the battle of the boy bands is on. That's next.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Friday, November 17th, and we are the only live show covering the breaking news and trending topics that you and your friends are talking about right now, no matter where you're watching. Let's get this thing kicked off with the top 5 trending topics you need to know with my girl, Sam Shocker. Take it away, girlfriend.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. It is Friday. Woo! I'm here with Weenie Maid and Ebony Steele, everyone's favorite Big Brother, Jeff Schroeder, comedian Al Jackson, and I'm Sam Shocker. We are a trending news and entertainment show that is live and covers what is happening right now. Our entire DBL team, check them out. They're in our studio, excited that it's Friday. They're also working really hard, ready to cover news the moment it breaks. I also really quickly want to give a shout out to Maria in DC. Thank you for watching, Maria. Thank
Maria.
you.
Hey,
And all the
Maria.
DBL Nation. All right, big day for country music fans. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw's album just dropped. The couple has wowed audiences singing together for years, but The Rest of Our Life is their very first ever collaborative album. Tim and Faith were on the Today Show this morning. Check it out.
I'll be fine if my waistline grows. I'll be fine even when time takes its toll. I'll stay up for the rest of my life.
Abby, you're feeling that.
Yes, and you don't see that much anymore. Think about the last time you've seen like a couple that could sing and they did duets and songs together. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. I can't even think of
you
one.
had Sonny and Cher. Well, Donnie and Marie were brother and sister.
Right.
Nick and Jessica.
Oh.
There, of course you knew that.
Jeff was so proud of himself for that one.
I just thought about it. They did a Christmas album, didn't they?
Of course you know that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
But
about-
they're
how about
adorable.
Bravo,
Yeah.
Jeff?
Bravo, Jeff.
There you go.
2 points for Jeff. 2 points for Jeff. But yeah, you're right, Ebony, and it is really sweet to see. I like that.
I was going to say Ike and Tina, but I mean, that's kind of depressing.
Yeah,
but
that's depressing.
They didn't make songs.
They went on
Whitney
stage.
and Bobby?
Whitney
They
and
sing
Bobby,
together?
we got something in common. Didn't they do that?
Yeah, that was the worst song.
Oh, sorry.
Horrible.
I want to see a list of Al's your songs that you say
I love
stink.
Bobby and Whitney,
I
but
know,
those-
but you have a long list of songs
That
that
song
stink.
stunk, though.
Oh.
Did that song not stink?
Yeah,
There's a long list of Al's songs that stink.
A lot of songs stink.
Okay, we got to move on. We're going to go to Kelly Schubert. We've got news at this moment. What's going on, Kelly?
We've got some sad news. Civil rights activist Reverend Jesse Jackson has been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. So the 76-year-old, he made the announcement today saying routine tasks are becoming difficult and getting around is more of a challenge. His father also had the disease, and he says the diagnosis is an opportunity for him to use his voice to help find a cure. Jackson says he will be spending some time to work on his memoir so he can share the lessons he's learned throughout his life. Back to you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sad.
Sad to hear.
It is very sad to hear. Thoughts and prayers to his family.
Right.
Absolutely.
But I think Ali showed us that you can survive and thrive with Parkinson's. I mean, he was diagnosed and he lived another 20 years and he was still
Michael
an
J.
ambassador.
Fox?
Yeah, Michael J. Fox is
That's a great example.
So yeah, it's not over for Jesse. It's just a new challenge.
Yep, absolutely. We are live, and we just got some new video in from Serena Williams' wedding to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. Take a look. So this video is in from TMZ Sports. It's the first video from inside the wedding. You can see not only Serena, but her sister as well, Venus.
Venus.
Wow, look at.
There
they are dancing.
Cupid shuffle.
Yep.
And they got on, some of them had on tennis shoes, but I can understand that.
And you can tell by the video that they're not supposed to be videotaping, right? It's like so low. Look at that
Yep,
shot.
the guests were actually asked to turn in their phones, to turn in anything that cameras that could take pictures of the wedding. So a lot of people were speculating which wedding guest actually took this footage, or was it somebody working there?
I think it was an employee.
Ebony, no, I think it was
Guess
an employee
what I
too.
have in my cup?
Some tea?
I have the tea.
Girl, stop it right now.
I have the, who wants the tea? Who wants to know?
Get your cups up.
All right.
Get your cups up. Pinkies out.
All right. Allegedly, but this is pretty much confirmed, Kim Kardashian was the one doing the pictures. As a matter of fact, during the reception, Serena had to get a babysitter, had to get someone to follow her around to make sure she wouldn't take any selfies. And she was asked 2 times to put her phone away. Yeah. Now that is a shade of the day for real, Kim.
Wow. Ebony, steal everything. Give yourself a little victory turn. Give her a victory turn.
Give me a little spin.
Give her a little victory turn.
Oh, you made it.
Ebony gets a victory turn for that.
That was a good one. Did you guys think it would be a little bit more lit than that? Like a little bit more of a party atmosphere? It looked like the most, there people standing around on dance
Do you know
floors.
how long a day a wedding is? By the time you get to the reception, you're like, oh,
But no, you just have fun at the reception. It looks like, that looks like the club's about to start in an hour.
What, Al? Does the wedding stink too? Does the wedding stink too?
I'm saying for all the mystery and shrouds and stuff, I thought I'd just expected more.
Just tell us how it stunk.
I'm not saying it stunk. I want to be invited to the next one.
Would you invite Kim Kardashian?
But isn't this tacky?
What? Would you invite Kim Kardashian?
Can you say what Kim Kardashian did stunk?
Yes, if that's her, yes, definitely. I mean, we're not confirmed, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
Unless Ebb's confirmed.
Yeah, we're pretty much confirmed.
All right,
trending.
wow.
Pretty much.
That's horrible.
Trending globally right now, a huge boy band battle. Get ready, Jeff. I know you're at the edge of your seat. The Korean pop band BTS is in the U.S. right now for the AMAs, and they're being introduced as the, quote, biggest band in the world. This got One Direction fans furious. The hashtag One Direction is still the biggest boy band is trending worldwide. In fact, one fan tweets, a friendly reminder again that no one will ever, ever be bigger than One Direction. And then, Jeff, you're our resident boy band expert, whether you like it or not. So who's better?
Well, I did some math on this. I worked long and hard, and I came up with a scientific equation.
I saw you working on it,
Yeah,
too.
so I've taken all the most important factors in a boy band and worked out the ultimate boy band equation. I like to call it sum it up. You get that? Like sum it up? Got it? All right, here we go. Hair plus band name plus dance moves times their outfits to the factor of their end pose. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, divide that by pi, 3.14. You come up with a number, okay? First up, One Direction, their total equals 35,220.4. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to do BTS.
Okay.
Their score equals 160,281,684. So by default, well, not default, by mathematic equation, they're the best boy band in the world.
Wait a second. There's a big variable here that you didn't consider. You said their outfits, their hair, there's more members of BTS than there are One Direction. So therefore, no matter what, BTS is going to win in your equation because scientifically
you didn't do it right.
Well, yes,
I don't factor in the number of
I like that with one
band.
statement you completely destroyed his equation.
No, it's totally not. It doesn't.
Yeah, with
I don't
outfits
give
and
them
hair,
each points. I give them a general. So
let me see your math.
So it's out of 5. It scores out of 5.
Now, you are correct that pi equals 3.14, but pi is the circumference of a circle. What does the circumference of a circle have to do with the boy band?
It's the whole world. That's where I got that. The whole world.
Okay. You still got to work out that one variable.
Totally makes sense. I'm sorry.
It's Friday, which means, of course, it's time for Blockbuster Blowout. Who won the weekend? First up is the heartwarming movie Wonder, starring Julia Roberts and Jacob Tremblay. That's all about who you are on the inside. Let's take a look.
What if I had taken all the things that broke me? I don't like eating in front of people. What do you mean? I think I chew like some prehistoric swamp turtle. No joke. Me too. It's like I got...
This is the map that shows us where we're going. And this is the map that shows us where you've been.
Next up is DC Comics superhero mashup Justice League. It got Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and more. Check it out.
Shall we?
Yes, Wonder Woman in the front. You see that? She was in the front. Love that. All right, so who do you guys think will win the weekend? What do you want to see?
I mean, I think that they're two different movies. Yeah. I would kind of actually rather go see Wonder by myself because I'm definitely going to cry. You know, but I need to do that alone.
But you don't cry.
That kind of movie with a kid that's like overcoming some stuff.
I met that
Anything with kids, I'm done.
Jason, Tremblay. I met him at the Smurfs premiere.
And what'd you think?
So cute. His parents knew they watched Big Brother. So they knew who I was, so I got to meet him. And I was like, oh my God. And his little sister, strangely enough, auditioned for a movie, and she booked a Matt Damon movie. Whoa. She was like in the one where he went to outer space. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
That family, how talented are those kids?
Very cool.
The Martian?
Very
talented.
talented. The Martian. And it looks like our viewers want to see Wonder also.
Yeah.
All right,
pretty
perfect.
All right, well, Jennifer Hudson. She's calling it quits in her relationship, but it's not going to be an easy split from what we understand, but we're going to tell you why. And Erica Cobb, what else is coming up, boo?
Well, it's Friday, so of course we rate the most awesome viral videos like this one. You know it's a rough day when your tow truck driver totally fails you and lets your car roll right off the road. And up next, high-end handbags and jewelry made from materials found on the battlefield. Unique gift ideas on our holiday wish list.
Hey guys, Tori here from Daily Blast Live. I just wanted to give a sad announcement to let our DBL Nation know about a guest we had on What's the Story, Tori. Emily Mueller. She was 33. She's wonderful. She was pregnant with her 4th child and had that great maternity shoot, if you guys remember, with 20,000 bees on her pregnant belly. She and her husband are beekeepers, and they were trying to show awareness and bring light to the honeybee situation, which was fabulous. She was lovely to meet. Unfortunately, about 6 days before Emerson Jacob was due, he did pass away in the womb, and she did deliver as stillborn. Emily was a great friend to the station as an environmentalist, as an activist, and the DBL Nation. Me and everyone else just wants to give our prayers and our thoughts and love to Emily and her family right now. It had nothing to do with the bees. It was a genetic defect. She had trouble with getting pregnant before, but all our love goes to Emily and Ryan and their son Emerson Jacob, who we're all thinking about today.
Yes, thank you. Oh, so sorry, guys. Emily, we're with you. Tori loves you, and therefore you're part of our family, and we'll be always here to support you. I know it's a weird transition, but we are going to still cover top trending stories this hour, and we're going to start with an event that's on everybody's minds right now, which is the Victoria's Secret fashion show that's going to be in Shanghai this year.
Yeah, it seems like news cannot stop circulating around this event. So right now we are offering a PSA out to anyone trying to go to this event. It turns out that a Chinese equivalent of eBay is selling fake scamming tickets to this event. It turns out that Victoria's Secret is actually an invitation-only event. So they are free tickets. You're not able to actually go to them unless you are invited. So do not fall for these scams. They're charging up to $35,000 for tickets and quote-unquote after-party events. Again, do not trust these.
Don't
these
pay.
Are scams.
They're fake tickets. You can't get in anyway. Save your dollars. All right, we do want this shipped over because one of the most important parts of the show is user comments. It's you guys, viewer comments letting us know what you think, what your DBL take is. And Brett, you said we've got some joiners.
Yeah, we have a couple first-time viewers, so we want to give you guys a shout-out. We got Tammy Saltor saying it's her first time tuning in. She's going to share it with all her homeboys and homegirls.
Oh, hey, Tammy. Nice to meet you.
And also Josephina. She says she loves the show, and we're all awesome.
Josephina, thank you. Always let us know what you guys want to see more of. And if you have something to say, let us know. We're always seeing what your comments are. See you guys soon.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show in daytime covering breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics no matter where you are watching. It's time now for Holiday Wish List. It's all of the holiday must-have gifts for this season with a little DBL twist. Here to kick it off is our own Sam Shocker. Take it away, girlfriend.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. And we don't call it our wish list for nothing. Nope, we found unique gifts we'd love to give and receive. I love the holiday music. I bet Jeff really loves the holiday music. First up, something for her from a company called Sword and Plow. A veteran and her sister repurposed military surplus materials. Stay tuned for what that noise was in just a second. Into bags and accessories they give back to vets with every purchase. That is so cool. So let's take a look at these bags. Ebony is a mannequin. It's not really Ebony. Oh, never mind. Maybe it is. And this duffel bag right here is $149 or $199. That's great. It's all repurposed materials, and you're also helping with some of the veteran charities. So that's really, really cool. So it's a good way to give back. And then this beautiful necklace too is $79. Beautiful, Ebony. Thank you. All right, Ebony, I think you have another career if you need it. Okay. Moving on. This is the noise that you heard earlier. It was ejecting some of the and it is again pancake batter. Okay, next, so this gift right here is really cool because not only is it a 3D pancake printer from Homemaker.com, but it's really fun because you can make whatever you want. We did a little DBL. There you go, you see it. The result is art you can eat, and let me tell you, it's pretty yummy. Yes, it is. For the next gift on our wish list, we were inspired by your son, Lawson.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Peekaboo!
Eric, look at.
I would love to play peekaboo with you.
Oh, that was so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. That's also from Homemaker.com. Hi, Elmo.
I know, he loves
And then finally, who here loves droids? Can I get a round of applause for droids?
I definitely.
Yep, what wish list would be complete without a little Star Wars? Say hello to special edition battle-worn BB-8 and the menacing BB-9E droid from Spiro Robotics. Now, this is the new one.
Yes, this is a new one. This one's coming out in the next Last Jedi.
Yep.
This one's already out. This is the BB-9, and you can control them with your phone, which Lexi is doing over there, or you can do it with this cool wristwatch.
That's a really cool
loving
wristwatch.
Yes.
Wow, very cool. All right, so got some shopping to do. You can find all the links to all of these fantastic gifts at dailyblastlive.com as well as on our Facebook page. All right, Fitness Bro Jen Riederstrom, you got a trending story coming in hot?
I sure do, Sam. So listen, Thanksgiving is what's coming in hot. It's less than a week away, as we all know, which means some of those annoying questions that everybody loves to ask you at dinner, like, how's your job, or when are you getting married? Well, we have the perfect answers for you. Take a look.
Can you believe what Aunt Judy said after that third glass of wine?
Let me show you guys how to respond to this. Don't let another relative drunk shame another relative. You just say something like, hey, you know how Judy gets. It's her one night to hang out, so international waters, let bygones be bygones.
I always get one person that asks me, you're vegan? What do you even eat? People assume that I eat like cardboard and lettuce. Literally, you can make anything vegan just by supplementing out ingredients.
So you might get the question, when are you gonna have a baby? Which I get a lot because I'm 35, and I say to them, oh my God, when did you get the invite to my uterus? I don't remember sending that out.
So, Jen, you seeing anybody these days?
Why don't you just focus on what you're thankful for and not worry about it? Back to you guys.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm thankful for the fact that there's more Daily Blast Live ahead. Erica Cobb is going to tell us what's coming up. What's up, Erica?
I think a couple people are going to hire Jen Wiederstrom to go to Thanksgiving dinner with them. It's all unicorns and fairies in American Idol next season, and we aren't sure we're so happy about it. The new judges say they're going to keep it positive, but will we miss Salty Simon? And Baby learns early about keeping a clean house. Al rates this video and other viral clips right after this.
Hey guys, so this is a little look at what happens when a segment like this on a live TV show goes. It's a lot of resetting going on. They're gonna pull all of the, they're gonna pull the pancake of South Africa off the set. They're gonna, we're gonna pull all the jewelry. We're gonna disassemble the ebony mannequin. I know, it's great.
Yeah, it was good.
So, are you gonna get that? Elmo's pretty
I'm getting it for sure.
So cute.
Maybe I could get that one.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
I know.
I know some people.
Yeah, me too. And I sent in that video, you know what I mean? I sent it in. I texted over.
Lawson was cute. He would love it.
He usually does it like, so he's sick. He's not feeling good right now. He's got like a little virus, you know? But he usually does it himself. So he'll come out of the room and we're like, peekaboo, and he'll pull it down. So Jordan, I'm like, hey, send me a video, Lawson. Because he was like sleeping this morning. So she just threw the blanket on his head.
Yeah, but he got it.
So, I mean, it was a weak one. But he does better. He's got more heart than that.
Yeah, well, you know, speaking of sick, by the way, we just want to give a shout out to Connor from the digital team. He's homesick today,
Connor.
so hey, Connor, hope you're feeling better. And yeah, I've been shopping.
Feeling better on your long weekend, Connor.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't lie to me. No. It's funny, I was shopping for my 4-year-old nephew last night on Amazon. And there's so many cool toys out there.
I know. I gotta do it because I'm going to Chicago or Charlotte, so I just get them shipped. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I don't have to Don't I like how we're standing
deal.
like this.
This is the
Yeah.
86.
But yeah, that's what you got to do now. You know what I mean?
I know, dude. It's crazy.
And I'm going to get a whole bunch of Colorado. Well, they're not watching right now. I hope they're not watching. But I'm going to get like all the Colorado flag is cool. Do you like that?
It's everywhere.
I
too.
know it's everywhere. So I'm going to get like a bunch of Colorado gear for like my family.
Swag,
and
that'll
stuff.
be
yeah,
great.
Because they got some cool hats. I saw.
Yeah, it's a great flag. It's I've never seen a state show off their flag.
Yeah,
so
me neither.
much. Not in California.
Chicago flag. People from Chicago know. Do you know this Chicago
No.
flag?
What is
it's
the
like
Chicago?
4 stars. It's white and it's got like 4 baby blue stars and
Is it
2
just
red
a-
stripes.
Is it a city one or is it?
It's a city of Chicago.
Illinois?
So like all the
Oh,
police officers wear it,
Oh,
and then
that's
you'll
cool.
notice anyone from Chicago like wearing the flag.
Right.
You'll know. And you're like,
Okay.
oh man, you're from Chicago.
Oh, that's
You know, so
interesting.
it's like a nice like icebreaker, I guess, if you're in another city and you see someone.
I'm from Boston, and we only have the Massachusetts flag, which is like a weird knight in shining armor. It's very
Is it? I don't even
but
know that
Boston
one.
should have one. I feel like
We should wear flag shirts. I have
we
a
should.
bunch
Let's
of
not
Chicago
wear flag
shirts.
shirts.
Why not?
Well, you've got a cool one. I've got a knight in shining armor from Massachusetts.
You're our knight in shining armor.
Oh, him.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers trending stories live as they happen, no matter where you're watching. It's time now to rate this video, where comedian Al Jackson scours the internet for the best and worst viral videos of the week, with a little help from our favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder. Take it away, guys.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. Loving that shirt.
Yeah.
That's right. It's Friday, Al. And it's time
Friday.
for Rate This Video with everyone's
yes.
favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson.
What's up, Jeff? How are you, brother?
I feel good, man.
Good to
It's
see you, man.
Friday.
Happy
You know what I mean?
Friday, brother.
Looking sharp, buddy. Looking sharp.
You too.
All right, Al. Turns out raccoons may not be so vicious after all, Al. All you got to do is give them a little Dorito. Who knew?
All right, let's take a look at this. Now, Jeff, you're looking at this. I know you love the Fox Sanctuary. I know you love this video. The raccoons look so cute. They're coming up. They're getting some Doritos, and that's all good. But don't forget, raccoons are vicious animals. And if you get too close, they can attack you. Our segment producer, Joe, was attacked by one. And because he was, they're going to lose an Al emoji. So they only get 3 3/4 Al heart eye emojis. Let's keep it moving.
Still not bad, not bad.
Don't attack our producers.
Getting good at the toss, Al. What age should kids start doing chores in order to learn the value of hard work? Look at this, Al.
Now, first of all, I know you're saying Al. There's no way this doesn't get all the Al emojis, and it should. The baby's so cute. The Roomba's doing its job, but you know what? The baby's dragging, and the baby's getting the floor dirty as the Roomba's cleaning it, and it just kind of doesn't make sense, and I'm sorry. Even the baby is subject to Al losing emojis. You guys can boo if you want. It's going to lose 3/4 of an emoji, which gives it 4 1/4 emoji, so that's all you
Still
get.
not a bad.
I love the baby emoji, but it's my mind's
Still
blown,
not a
but you
bad
gotta
score.
go.
Not a bad score.
Let's
But Al,
go
he's a
to the-
tough judge over here.
I'm not playing around.
I know. We like it. We like it. All right, Al. You know what the worst is?
What's that?
Getting your car towed.
Oh,
Well, almost
happened
the
to me
worst.
before.
Almost the worst, Al. Check this out. This might be the worst.
And I just love that he tried to catch it right at the end.
With the
yeah, well, he's just gonna grab the car and pull it back. You know, you can just look at that guy's face and realize this is probably on a Friday. He could probably taste that beer at the end of happy hour, but instead there's a car in a ditch, so I feel sorry for him. But unfortunately, he didn't do his job, so only gets 3.5 Al emojis.
3.5.
I'm sorry, brother.
All right.
Get
Al.
that car to that ditch and let's finish up strong.
Let's finish
Jeff.
up, Al. The
Yes.
thought of walking on the aisle for a guy could be terrifying.
It's rough.
See what I mean? Check this out.
A lot of guys wish they could have done this right here. And down and back. First of all, I love this kid for a couple reasons. First of all, he had the ring and he threw it. So right there, you know something's about to go down. He went and starfished right in the middle of the aisle, and I think every guy that's at a wedding he doesn't want to be at wants to do the same thing. So we all look up to this kid. He's the winner this week, and he gets 4.5 Al crying, laughing emojis.
There he is. There's your winner right there, everybody. That's Rate This Video, and this is comedian Al Jackson.
Thank you, brother.
Happy Friday, brother. Digital producer Raquel Villanueva with news at the moment.
That is expected to light up the sky tonight. Viewers all across the U.S. should be able to catch at least 10 to 20 shooting stars in an hour if the weather's right. With the new moon, the darker sky will make it easier to see. The best time to view the meteors is between midnight to dawn. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Raquel. I'm going to check that out if I could stay up that late. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune lost for the history books. You guys don't want to miss that. We'll show you that. And listen to this.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Country star Randy Travis's incredible road to recovery after a near fatal stroke. The hope he's inspiring. That's next in Heart Threads.
Promotional consideration.
Hey guys, it's Jen Wiederstrom, and of course it's Fitness Friday, so I had to bring you some great information to keep you, on track and motivated in your fitness journey. One of the #1 problems I see, and I've addressed in my book, is the fatty trifecta. We accumulate excess fat because of the way we're eating, and there are 3 main culprits, and I want to quickly go through them with you. 1, added sugar. So a lot of times you see low fat in a lot of products, whether it's yogurt to box cereals to all kinds of stuff. What they're doing is removing the fat, but they're adding in all this hidden sugar, which is going to accumulate and convert to fat. It's just too much fuel for your body to handle. So anything that has an ose at the end of it, glucose, fructose, sucrose, sucralose, all of them, check it out. Be very careful, remove that added sugar. #2, liquid calories. When I started Biggest Loser, one of my contestants was drinking 90 to 100 ounces of Diet Coke a day. When you do that, you have all these hidden calories in those drinks. And that could be orange juice. It could be the cream and sugar you put in your coffee. It can be other juices. It can be alcohol. Think about that because that adds up. And instead of having real meals and real fuel, you're pouring these liquid calories into your body and it ends up right here, okay? So be very thoughtful. Stay on your water schedule and replace some of those sugary drinks with just water. Trust me. And finally, shelf-stable foods. Anything that can live on your shelf for a while is probably something you should be very thoughtful of not having for a while. The reality is, there's, again, all that hidden extra sugar, but additionally, there's a lot of saturated fats. So this is a lot of ingredients that your body has a hard time digesting. And when that happens, it's too much fuel. It can't break it down. And what's it do? It stores right here again. So the reality is, if you can watch and be thoughtful about these 3 categories, you will end up way better with less fat and staying on your fitness program.
Time's only live show focusing on news, entertainment, and trending topics. Time now for Heart Threads, a story that inspires hope in all of our hearts. Right now, we have an amazing update on country music legend Randy Travis. Watch this.
Country music legend Randy Travis is finding his voice again. 4 years after a massive stroke stole it away. He spent 5.5 months in the hospital.
They said, just pull the plug, there's no hope.
But Randy's wife, Mary, tried everything, taking him to hours of rehab and therapy, only to discover the music that made him could also save him. Dave Alexander started holding music sessions in Randy's living room.
I can see it in his eyes. I just know when it reaches him. I have no doubt when it reaches him. Forever and ever. Amen. That's the one I wanted to hear. When he started reacting to my mistakes in music, I knew you're not only getting it, you're getting it all.
Dave and Randy are now doing shows together, raising money for the Randy Travis Foundation. And a voice once lost has now been found.
That was awesome. That was emotional.
It transcends. It absolutely does.
Absolutely. I believe that. And look at what it did for him.
I know.
You know?
Wow. It makes you want to play, doesn't it?
Oh, I wish.
I wish I knew.
It's healing. One of my regrets.
Yep. Still ahead, the new American Idol judges are taking the high road. Why no one's feeling Simon Cowell's sassy shoes. Maybe Sassy Al could. More Daily Blast Live next.
What do we got going on? More Sia Christmas.
More Sia Christmas. This is trending from Twitter and Billboard News. She released her Every Day is Christmas album today. There are 10 songs on there. Santa's Coming for Us, Snowman, Ho Ho Ho, and
Santa's Coming for Us sounds a little scary.
Right. Underneath the mistletoe, it brightens up there.
She's pretty awesome, though. I love pretty much everything Sia does.
So that's out today, you guys.
Well, cool. Get the Christmas season started early. I'm sure Jeff's going to buy that album. What's going on, Brooke? Anything?
So this is actually really cool. This is more of a local story, but there is a brand new, it's a cereal restaurant. Everything Cereal is opening in Arvada, which is pretty close to Denver. And we are going to check this out later on this month. But, I mean, the whole thing is cereals. They have cereal milkshakes. They have this treat they call unicorn poop.
Great.
So
unicorn poop. Would you eat a cereal called unicorn poop, Al?
It depends on what's in it.
It's what unicorns poop.
It sounds like Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
I can find out later in the week.
All right,
So later on in the month, we're gonna go check out the shoot and bring Al and Jeff along, hopefully.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. It's like sounds like Seinfeld's dream, just a
gonna be
restaurant of cereal.
Yeah, it's like every college person's actual restaurant they probably.
What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is definitely gonna be Fruit Loops. I know that's weird,
Really?
but I love them. Yeah. Fruit
Ooh, Captain Crunch and Fruity Pebbles tied neck and neck. Let us know what yours is. We want to hear it, okay?
It's Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers breaking news and top trending stories that are happening right now. We are live in the DBL studios where our team is busy tracking the top stories and videos right at this moment, as well as the top 3 feel-good stories trending right now. The science is in. Dog owners live longer, healthier lives. That's according to a new study of more than 3 million people in Scientific Reports. Amy Schumer has posted this sweet video of her father standing for the very first time in years. He suffers from multiple sclerosis, but on Thursday, thanks to a special device, they were able to stand side by side and dance. And they say babies always fall asleep in the car, but this guy only had to keep it together for a few minutes. 9-month-old Maxon was the ring bearer for his parents' wedding, but was too young to walk, so the remote-controlled car solved one problem and created another. Maxon, I feel you, buddy. I can't stay awake in cars either. It's okay. Sam Shocker, back to you.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. Joining me is media maven Ebony Steele, everyone's favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder, and comedian Al Jackson. I'm Sam Shocker. Before we get to it, Jordan, your wife, knew the little kid. The family.
The mom. Yeah, she knew the mom, so who sent that in. And she actually saw that on her Instagram. Their Instagram friends, they worked together back in Charlotte. So it's pretty crazy. And she has another video that went viral.
Oh.
We just happened to get this here at DBL. And then when Joel wrote her, one of our producers, she's like, tell Jeff to tell Jordan I said hi.
Oh,
so it's just a crazy coincidence.
Small world.
Yeah.
I love crazy coincidences.
Right.
Yep. We're going to go right to digital producer Kelly Schubert because she has something happening at this moment. Kelly, what's going on?
Hey, we do. We have entertainment news just in. Dave Chappelle is coming back to Netflix. Yep. So his stand-up special, Equanimity, it's coming to the streaming service next month. Netflix tweeted a promo today. It featured Stranger Things 11, and this will be Chappelle's 3rd stand-up special with Netflix just this year. It hits the streaming service on New Year's Eve, and we can't wait. Back to you.
Thank you so much. I love that we had Stranger Things is 11. I'm obsessed with her. She's so rad.
Yeah. Those kids blew up.
As
They're
they should.
everywhere.
They're
I know.
talented, but they used to be on Broadway, a lot of them. So
Yeah.
they're all
Oh,
like
that makes
musical
sense now.
theater kids.
Yeah.
All right, this is a sad story. It's over for Jennifer Hudson and her fiancé of nearly 10 years, David Otunga. She slapped him with a protective order. They'll head to court next month as they fight for custody of their 8-year-old son. Very sad. It's, you think about the 8-year-old and having to be stuck between the two of them.
Yeah.
But it's been a contentious split.
Well, yes, because I think David Otunga, you may remember him as Punk from the I Love New York series.
Yeah.
He was on there. They have an 8-year-old son. He's been wanting to get married forever, and she keeps putting it off. And I think this was the straw that broke the camel's back when she got on The Voice this time. But she's pressing these charges, saying that he leaves like a gun and a holster on the kitchen counter, knowing that she's really sensitive about weapons due to the death that happened in her family.
Wow.
And that's the reason that she wants full custody.
They have an 8-year-old. You don't want to have like a gun just chilling on the counter with an 8-year-old in your house.
That's very scary.
What do you think about the domestic battery charges that she put on him? Had you heard anything about that leading up? Because it seems like it just came out of nowhere after 10 years.
Well, what I read online was that she may be working or maybe messing around with her producer. She denies that, and she came home after not answering phone calls. He pushed her for the first time, and then that's what kind of stuff. But they've been broken up for months, and the whole custody thing with the child is what's been the issue.
Maybe, a child shouldn't witness any of that.
Right.
All right, moving on. The new American Idol reboot is going to be nice, really nice. Judges Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie tell Variety that they're not going to discourage contestants because they know how hard it is to make it in the music biz. But we think that the show needs a little tough love, right? So give us your DBL take. Hit us up on our website and tell us, do you need a Simon or an Al to keep it real on these shows?
Sam, my question to you is it tough love or is it honesty? You know, don't you want somebody to be honest with you about your performance so you can work on the things that you need to work on?
Or find another profession?
Right, yes.
Of the three, though, who do you think will be the toughest? For some reason, I feel like Lionel Richie maybe, because he's an OG in the game and he can get away with saying a little more.
Well, I think they're going to give tough love a little bit. I just don't think they're going to be mean like Simon Cowell. That's what I'm.
I don't think Simon Cowell was necessarily mean.
Well, he was the voice of that.
He never bit his tongue, and I think that's a good thing.
I think he got mean sometimes.
Do you think they're worried about their brand going forward?
Absolutely.
Like, so that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to be seen as the mean judge. I want to keep my fan base to be the
Simon Cowell, everyone loves Simon Cowell.
I think they grew to love him. In the beginning, no one did. They grew to like him.
It's going to be boring if it's going to be a love fest.
But you need that to make a successful show, and that's what Simon did with all of his shows that he produces. That's what he does.
I don't know. Let's see what our viewers say. 83% yes, Too Nice is boring. See, we agree.
Everybody wants a little drama.
That's right.
Moving on, supermodel Kate Moss has just made a fascinating discovery. She just found out about diet and exercise. She said that when she was young, she just didn't have to worry about it, but now she's joined a gym and is getting all her veggies in. So I want to talk to our expert, Jen Wiederstrom. Jen, what do you think? Here comes Jen.
I thought I was a fitness
I'm in the middle of
I'm in the middle of eating a protein bar, sorry.
Is she discovering something everyone else already knew?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, here's the reality. You know, I think she's a naturally slender, smaller person, and it's kind of a rude awakening when you hit your 40s and hormonally things change. I think every woman alive is like nodding like, yes, like things shift, things change, and what you eat is different, even for men, not to be funny, So I think she's just getting the newsletter a little bit later, but now she's got to kind of assess day by day what's going to work for her and hopefully find a healthier plan for her going forward.
Yeah, things definitely shift and move, and
that's a nice way to
have a baby.
No,
for everybody.
Sometimes I feel like I need to sleep upside down, everything falling.
What women go through having that baby.
Oh my gosh, my body
blows my mind.
Completely changed. Your rib and abs actually move apart.
Right, I know.
Room for your growing uterus. Your uterus goes from a pear to a watermelon.
You were so cute when you were pregnant.
It
is fascinating. It's amazing.
Absolutely fascinating. All right, pop culture guru Tori Shulman with a new trending story coming in hot.
A watermelon?
Yep.
Really?
Good luck, Tori.
Okay. Coming in hot. Gwyneth Paltrow's 2017 Goop Holiday Gift Guide. What I discovered is that gift giving, like Gwyneth, is over the top and will cost you everything you ever owned. First up, a chicken coop and a planter combo, where you can raise farm fresh eggs and herbs and vegetables to go with them for the low cost of almost $1,500. If you don't already have one, and I don't know who doesn't have one, they have a yellow submarine for sale that carries 5 passengers for 8 hours. The price available upon request. That's code for expensive. Finally, if you really want to impress the one you love, you can purchase a private island in Belize. Your price, a cool $6 million. And the grand total, if you wanted to buy everything on Goop's holiday guide this year, is a whopping $6,150,175. I can't even afford the magazine, let alone any of these. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Tori Shulman. That's insane.
I'm just going to say this to anybody that's looking. It's like, oh, I want a private island. I wish I was that rich. If you got a private island, you'd be bored in 2 hours.
Not if you had that submarine.
Yeah, like I like to be out
of your Richard Branson. He somehow has hooked his island up. I want to go to his island.
People.
Necker Island, right?
You're like, nice water, nice bushes.
Invite a bunch of your friends.
Yeah, but then I want them to leave after a while.
I would be fine for a long while. I'd
you want to test that theory?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm saying I don't want a private island. I'm a man of the people. I'm like a little baby mayor.
Do private islands stink, Al?
They don't stink. I just think you'd be super bored. It'd be like having a huge, if you had a 100-room mansion to yourself, you'd be bored in 2 hours.
I would invite a bunch of my friends. I don't get sick of my friends.
Yeah. All right, but okay.
Do your friends stink, Al?
I love my friends.
Are they salty as well?
I love my hosts.
We were supposed to go to a story about The Rock. It was a really cool new movie, but I think we're out of time.
Okay.
Are we out of time?
Yeah, so Daily Blast Live is all about live news happening. As it's happening, Erica Cobb, you're not salty up there, but what's coming up?
I'm not, and as many times as I've cleaned your desk off, Al, I better be able to stay on your island for as long as I want. Okay? Bouncing back after pigging out during the holidays, I I know it doesn't sound like the thing that we want to do, but Jen Widerstrom is going to help us with the survival kit this holiday season. And how fast can you run 100 miles? Probably not as fast as Camille Herron. A little later, we go live with a world record holder.
Hey guys, so you know what happens on Facebook Live and YouTube Live? You get to hear the rock story that they didn't get to tell on broadcast.
Oh, do you want to hear it?
Yeah, totally,
Oh yeah, let's
right?
do it.
That's what this is all about.
Go ahead, Sam Shocker.
Okay, the rock story. Look at all these
Here it is.
cards. First of
So
all, okay, here it is. The first look trailers, so we're not going to be able to show you the trailer, but Google the trailer. The Rock has a new movie coming out. It's based on the classic arcade game Rampage.
Wow.
And it's about, this is interesting, it's about genetic editing that makes animals enormous and also makes animals like super, super angry. So go ahead and check out the first look of the trailer because it just dropped. What would you do if like animals...
You're going to put this into real life situation?
What would you do if somehow...
Like Jurassic Park?
First of all, I don't remember an 80s arcade game going that deep into the story of their
I know,
apparently
right?
genetic altering.
Dude, don't you think they could do Jurassic Park? I know I'm drifting a little bit
I
here,
bet
but
they could.
that'd be so dope.
Oh, in real life, you
Yeah.
But it would get out of hand.
I think
Like Jurassic Park.
I definitely think it would get out of hand. Yeah, and I don't want to cage any animals up. It makes me sad.
No, you have to do, like, on Al's Private Island, we could just put all the dinosaurs there.
Does that mean we would like clone Jeff Goldblum too, so he would be there in real life?
I would
for
like to
everyone?
clone Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, this is a funny inside story. So a friend of mine used to live up like in the Hollywood Hills, and his next door neighbor was Jeff Goldblum. My friend always threw the coolest parties, and Brett, you know Brett.
Yes.
So always threw the coolest parties, and then he would always have one of his friends come over that was a pianist, like a dope pianist. So we were really loud one night, and Jeff Goldblum heard and came on over and crashed the party. And then since that one time he crashed the party, he saw like how fun my friend's parties were. He came every time.
So you met him a couple times?
Yeah, he would always show up to my friend Brett's parties.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He was a really cool guy.
He goes to my
Love Jeff
gym.
Goldblum.
He used to go to my gym on Sunset, the Crunch on Sunset. Yeah, he lives right in that area. Like I said, the
Yeah, right up there by
Yeah.
the Chateau Marmont.
Yeah, very nice guy.
Yeah,
LA.
very nice guy.
Miss LA?
But how much would it take for you to be sitting in your home, you hear music, and you have enough goal to be like, I'm gonna go.
I would do that.
If you're
actually.
famous
If you're
like
famous,
that,
you can't.
I would
That's
actually, if I had a vodka soda in me, I would walk
But
over.
not famous?
Hey, what's up,
I
guys?
was saying
I mean,
how
it's your
my
neighbors.
my
Yeah.
neighbor
Yeah.
was my friend's neighbor was Jeff Goldblum.
I would
He
have to
always
have a
throw
drink
dope
first.
parties,
Right, you know
and
what I
one
mean?
day
That's what I
Jeff
said.
Goldblum
Or maybe
heard the
just kinda,
party.
like, casually
It was
walk
like,
out,
ah,
you know,
that
so
sounds
they
fun,
see
and
you.
came over.
Really?
And then
You
it
get
was
the
always
drink in your hand,
candy
you look like
parties
you're
after
at the
that. Yeah.
They would, if you just went over there, they wouldn't even know. You
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean,
introduce yourself.
Lexi, your nails are rad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love your nails.
We'll talk more after the break, guys.
Yep.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics. It's time now for Jen's Holiday Survival Guide, where fitness pro Jen Widerstrom gives us all the tips that we need to know to bounce back after having a food coma this holiday season. Jen, Tori, take it away, girls.
All right. Yes. Thanks, Erica. All right. The holidays are here. Let's clap it up. Come on.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you. And no matter how hard we try to eat healthy, and I am trying, Coach, we're probably going to have a little screw up. So our girl Jen has a plan for us to bounce back after we overindulge in holiday treats, okay? So Jen, first thing we do, I've woken up, I've just been in a coma for 12 hours. What do?
We're gonna take a shot.
Yes!
I always have Tori in mind when I think about this. So literally, here's the thing. We're going to take this shot. It's 3 simple ingredients. I'm gonna have it come up on the board behind me in just a moment. But you've got apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and ground ginger. Cheers, happy holidays.
Cheers,
my
happy
dear.
holiday.
It's a little stiffer than vodka. But here's the bonus. What we're doing is we're getting a head start.
Okay.
I'll keep going. A head start for a breakdown of proteins, the absorption of carbs and fats. But the other thing too, we're actually optimizing our system for helping with indigestion and bloating. So it's a little tough. You want to chase it with some water.
It's strong.
But it's gonna work, okay?
All right, what about food? Hit me with food. I have my shots, now what do I eat?
I know most people's go-to move is to go to leftovers or the opposite, starve themselves. But I'm telling you, all I need you to do is focus on getting a protein, vegetables, and fat in your day, because there's just an abundance of sugars and carbohydrates in your system from the big meal before.
Right.
I suggest you eating a big green salad. This is a recipe from my book. It's a kale and romaine chop, and we're looking at ingredients. Okay, we've got obviously the romaine and kale, cucumber, beets, broccoli. I'm gonna have Tori try it.
Yeah.
Shredded carrots, Brussels sprouts, all these great things. I even gave you some yum yum. There's some avocado and cheese in there.
That's delicious. Yum yum.
The reality is there's a lot of fiber in here, which is gonna help that big meal move along, right? But also there's tons of phytonutrients in these vegetables for you, which is gonna bring your energy up, your digestion up. Big win-win.
Big win-win. So big green salad.
And you said to me earlier you haven't had like a vegetable in like over a week.
It's very true. I shouldn't have said that on TV, but I haven't. This is absolutely fantastic.
It's better than she thought.
It's much better, and I would eat that all day.
That's tough. Okay.
It's tough. It's very tough. Yeah, clap for Tori in the salad. All right, last tip. I'm at the end of the day. What's your last tip to after I overindulge?
Oh, Tori, we're gonna make it rain.
What?
But like in your body. Okay. Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
She thinks she's a rapper. So here's the reality. I need you doing a water flush. What it's gonna do, it's gonna optimize your digestive tract. And so I've got a little bit of a treat for Tori that we made her today. Go ahead, Stu. Thank you.
Oh my God.
This is like a little coaching water bottle. I can't walk around with you every day of the week, but what I want you to do.
It says this might be vodka.
Which if anybody knows Tori knows how she loves this. But when you turn it around, I want you to have like little motivational tips for you. Turn it up. Make it rain.
That's awesome.
And stay woke. Okay, these are things that are very important. But you can do this at home. It's a DIY. But what I want you to do is push through about 80 to 100 ounces of water in there, and that's going to really help you optimize. So listen, guys, I know you're going to have a big meal, but it's not the end of the world. You can do something about it, and this is what you can do.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're amazing. All right, guys, if you've overindulged and need some help, head over to our Facebook page where you can get Jen's full recipes. All right, guys, if you live in Denver, Colorado, Jen will be offering free workouts. Yes, I said free workouts tomorrow at the Project Move CrossFit facility in Littleton. Workout with Jen tomorrow at 9:45 in the morning. Yes, come on now. Yes, all right, we are going to Raquel Villanueva with news at this moment.
That's right. Right now, I have a live look at an auction where you can score jewelry of classic Hollywood stars. So it's a little blurry right now, so I'll show you the items up for grabs. There are more than 600 pieces, including these earrings worn by Marilyn Monroe, or this travel bag that used to belong to Judy Garland. Now you have all the accessories from red carpet stars, and if you want to see the memorabilia from Julian's auction, we'll post a link on our pages. Back to you guys.
All right, that's fantastic. If you guys are gonna work out with Jen, make sure you bring some non-perishables because it's a food drive. Yes. Daily Blast Live is all about news happening now. Erica Cobb, what's going on?
Well, one of the fastest women on earth will join Daily Blast Live. Meet Camille Herron, who just set the world record in a 100-mile race. And we got this next viral video from a member of our DBL Nation. This is why you don't want to play with your stuffed animal in front of your real
Sadie.
dog. Watch as we go to break.
You're a good girl.
Just downloading Jeff on the breakfast shop that she was just talking about.
Like ground ginger.
Okay. And then what parts?
Like, I don't know how I made it. It's like, we sprinkled the ginger in.
I just did one of those shots.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
a
that was
capful of the cider and like a tablespoon of the lemon juice.
Feels good.
You do, the acidity in the apple cider vinegar. So it's basically said that the acidity level in apple cider vinegar is comparable to that of your stomach. So when you have a big meal, whether it's Thanksgiving or another day, it's going to help you get that head start on the breakdown of that bigger meal. So instead of just passing or storing, you're able to break it down and absorb it. Actually use
Sam
it.
says she drinks it every morning.
It's similar to kombucha.
Every morning.
I love kombucha.
Yeah, I don't know all the details of it.
bougie, LA.
My sister's always told me if I'm ever feeling low, just have like hot water, lemon, apple cider vinegar, and I do it with cold water. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, you can.
In the morning, okay.
To me, like the hot water, it just take it forever to get in. I mean, lemon juice is just a homeopathic kind of cleanser for your system, and the ginger it also creates a nice homeostasis for your stomach. So it's all
for
good.
the ginger, my sister said to add ginger too. What, I like order ginger and then shred it, or what do I do?
I literally got it from the store, like ground ginger.
Maybe from like Whole Foods.
And I literally sprinkled it in. I made a shot for Jeff, and I shook
Just
it up.
order extra with your sushi and put it in a bag.
No.
Hugh Jackman.
seasoning?
Yes,
Hugh
exactly. It looks like a
Jackman
seafood
drinks
bottle, exactly.
water. He got it from somewhere because my friend worked with him at like Universal on some movie, and he drinks hot water with lemon, I think a little honey every morning. He drinks it starts your day. It's supposed to like thin you out too. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, he does that every day.
You know, Phil Cohen actually had a question for you, Jen. He said, so can you add turkey to your kale and romaine chop?
Oh, you could absolutely do that for sure. I mean, coming off of such a big day of turkey and protein, I'd like to kind of give your system a break, which is why I chose something without the protein in it. You've got enough in you already. But could you, on a different day, absolutely, it's a great go-to meal for lunch or dinner.
So take a day off. I know you're going to have a lot of leftovers, Phil, but take one day off.
Take that, like take Friday to do the salad, and on Saturday you can take some of the turkey from the roast and put it in there.
Great, Jen. Well, listen, all the Fitness Friday stuff is great, and we know you're doing something Saturday.
I am. So basically tomorrow, so we're partnered with, let's get off stage actually. Where do I go?
You know, we'll put it up. We're going to put the information up, and we'll talk about it more in the next one.
I better just do it and then take the shake.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, daytime's only live show with the top trending and breaking news happening right now. All right, it's time for the extra shot. It's the story that made you say, give me another round, because it's so uplifting. Today, we're talking to a woman who set a world record in a 100-mile race, even beating out all the men. Check this out. Imagine running 4 marathons back to back to back to back. Ultra runner Camille Herron not only did it, she crushed the world record in the process. Camille just won a 100-mile race in 12 hours, 42 minutes, and 39 seconds, faster than anyone, man or woman. Camille has always loved running. She's been putting in 100-mile weekly runs for more than a decade. In fact, in the last 20 miles of her record-setting race, she stopped for a beer, and she still beat everyone. Woo! Congratulations, Camille. Camille slowed down for a moment to talk to us. Hey, Camille, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, even after finishing this 100-mile race, that's crazy to say out loud, you said you felt like you could keep going. How is that possible?
Yeah, so this is obviously further than I've ever run before by about 20-30 miles. And so I didn't really know exactly how I was going to feel. I thought that, you know, some bear was going to jump on my back the last 30 miles or so, and it basically never happened.
What is the hardest part of running a 100-mile course, and what was that terrain like?
Yeah. So we had to do an out and back 50-mile course on trail, and you know, I finished the first 50 miles, and then I had to repeat the course. So the hardest part was trying to wrap my head around having to run it all again. And then obviously the last 20-30 miles is further than I've ever run before, and so my husband was ready with a 6-pack of beer to perk me up.
Say, did that serve a purpose for you? Like in the last 20 miles, you drink a beer. Does that help you go further? Because I could run 100 miles myself then.
I think when you're running that far, I think you got to eventually treat yourself to something that you enjoy and like to eat or drink. And so I was looking forward to having a beer out there.
And how would you encourage, though, personally, the average person watching this to get into the sport of running?
You got to think about the health benefits of it and just enjoy being out there and enjoy the process of it.
Incredible. Incredible. You're a world record holder. I just can't wrap my head around that. So thank you so much, Camille, for joining us, and we can't wait to see what your next milestone will be. Bye.
Enjoy those beers.
Thank you.
For a DBL shout out. We just got a brand new update on a Daily Blast Live guest. You're going to love this. Remember little Roman, who dedicates his life to finding homes for rescue dogs? Well, watch.
Hi everyone, there's a dog that I know needs a home really bad. Name's Legend. He needs a home that's good, that's experienced with a dog that's stiff.
Well, Legend the dog has a new home, and DBL was there. He met his new Colorado family this morning. Woo! And Legend is deaf, as you heard from Roman, so finding the right home was really crucial, and his new family is overjoyed. Watch.
I was really excited. I thought for sure someone else would get him, but nope. Come on, Legend. This way. Wrong way. It's okay.
Wow. DBL guest Roman and his mom were on our show last week. Their organization, Project Freedom Ride, finds homes for abandoned dogs. They told us they are thrilled that Legend has a forever home. Roman's going to change the world.
Oh,
yes. We love you, Roman.
Yes. Love you, Roman.
Keep up to date with him. Find out what he's doing later on.
Yeah, he's a friend of the show. Pop culture guru Tori Shulman with a new trending story coming in hot.
Roman, we love you. All right, yes. All right, Demi Lovato is coming in muy caliente right now. How's that? With a new song, it's with Despacito singer Luis Fonsi, and it's called Écheme la culpa. Take a listen. Demi sings both in Spanish and English on the new track, and I gotta say she's looking pretty muy guapa. Jure said that means sexy. This is not sexy. Back to you.
Everyone following the Bieber lead with Despacito. Everyone's following him right in place.
See? Okay, our staff is busy tracking the stories that are trending and you're sharing. This adorable little dachshund has turned this simple sink and faucet into his personal spa retreat. Look at that.
That is so
cute. We'll be right back.
Here's your boo-boo.
He's so happy. Look how happy.
Hey.
Promotional consideration is brought.
Hey guys, I want to get Roman on the site. I want to get Roman here on the weekend.
Is he Colorado?
No, I forgot where he was. I think he's local. I want to get Roman and his mom.
Yeah.
Maureen, is Roman local?
They're from Denver, aren't they?
We need to get him on the set.
Yeah, we got to get that kid in here.
Great idea, Jason.
So adorable.
Where's that kid Roman, the little kid Roman from?
Seattle.
Seattle. I don't know.
I got nervous. I thought he came for the trip.
But the
so
dog.
You were like he was here.
But the dog was in Colorado.
The dog's in Colorado.
Right.
Yeah.
We gotta. Someday we're gonna. When Roman's here, we're gonna get him to come on this
Yep.
because he's too.
He's unbelievable. He's inspiring.
He's like a
He
grown.
is.
Look what he's doing at his young age.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's so cute. He is an old soul. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Changing the world already.
And he's well spoken.
He's going to be one of those that, like, there's a gentleman named Nathan Runkle. He runs Mercy for Animals, and when he was very young, he used to save animals and had like his little organization. And I bet Roman's organization will be just as big as Mercy for Animals. It's one of the biggest.
To be 6 years old and to have like that intuition and not be sad when your pet leaves to find them homes, you know?
He sees the bigger picture.
Absolutely.
And it totally seems to be him and not his mom pushing him.
No,
His thing.
Definitely.
His thing.
He's got his mom like prompting him.
He's gonna be like a Tom Shoes.
It's like, no, it's all him. It's great.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got a
It's going to change the world.
So it's
Yeah.
good,
Keep it up,
that we,
Roman.
It's good that we stay in
Think
touch with Roman.
globally, act locally.
That's it?
He might be buying an island.
We'll be hearing more from him.
Yeah.
During the break.
15 and 2 shots.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. We have a couple funny moments from earlier in the show. We never know what they are.
I'm not, and as many times as I've cleaned your desk off, Al, I better be able to stay on your island for as long as I want. Okay?
That is so embarrassing.
I know. But
Why is my
how do
desk
you
so
get it? How do you get it like that?
I eat a lot, and it's like I pick at stuff. There's some Swedish redfish. I don't know where I'm gonna go, so I gotta
You know what
keep
it
my
is?
options
Is
open.
that we have to walk a little ways to the trash can. Is that
That's
it?
what it is. Thank you, Ebony, for defending
That's
me.
really not it.
No
Erica,
excuse.
I'm sorry.
No excuse. We have one more.
Guess what I have in my cup?
Some tea?
I have the tea.
Girl, stop it right now.
I have the tea.
Girl, stop it right now. You know what I love more than anything is Miss Ebony Steele's tea. Tea
Yes.
time. Your tea time
tea
girl
time.
is the best
Hey,
tea time.
Love that
You know,
tea.
I aim to please. Yeah, I didn't do it. They did. I just tell y'all about it.
Yes, she does. Okay. The stories never stop. We don't either. We're live on YouTube and Facebook. Keep the conversation going.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yay! It's Friday!
Hey guys, you know, as we're moving into show 3, hour 3, the big conversation going on YouTube, everyone's talking about Erica. Erica's talked about how she's going away to Las Vegas for Thanksgiving, which is, I've been to Las Vegas for Thanksgiving, it's super fun. I wanted to know, like, Erica, everyone's talking about your big Vegas Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes.
Do you have a favorite place? Get yourself settled, by all means.
Thank you.
Jen, do you have a favorite Las Vegas hotel?
Okay.
My first experience ever in Vegas was at Mandalay Bay, and I loved the wave pool.
Okay.
I felt like it was
that's
for
fine. Right after I say
children,
One
and
Direction,
it was me and my 3 22-year-old best friends.
Scientific
It was
math.
the best time. My favorite hotel. I don't know. I kind of like bouncing around because they're all so different.
Which is always
There's a great buffet. Hard Rock's kind of cool.
Hey, look,
Caesar's Palace feels old to me. Venetian's gorgeous but stuffy.
Yeah, Venetian, good-sized suite rooms. But I love the Cosmopolitan. That is my
Love
new
the
favorite.
Cosmo.
Is that your favorite?
I'm a big fan of the Cosmo. I like Aria too.
Aria's great too.
MGM for classic.
I stay off the strip now. I stay like the one block over, and I mean, like you're in the hotel, it holds your stuff, and you sleep for 2 hours.
Well, there's,
See, we do spas, like spas and shows. So it's generally who has the best spa.
Then I would stay at
Caesars has a good spa.
Really?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Encore has an amazing
Yes, Encore does.
spa.
Yes, I love the Wynn Encore. Actually, their suites are nice too.
But the Encore one is less stuffier than the Wynn. Like Encore feels more modern,
it's more fun.
like contemporary. Yeah.
Cool. We want to know what your favorite Vegas hotspots are. Tell us, and we'll talk about it more in the next break. Okay?
It's Friday, November 17th. Happy TGIF, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now. Today, married country superstars Faith Hill and Tim McGraw released their first album together, The Rest of Our Life. Romance is in the air in today's Top 5.
Get ready for our holiday wish list. We've scoured the internet to find everything your family will love, from Peekaboo Elmo to pancakes to Star Wars.
Korean pop sensation BTS is stealing the thunder away from supergroup One Direction. Fans are getting riled up, and the battle of the boy bands is on. That's next.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Friday, November 17th, and we're the only live show that covers what you're talking about right now. Let's waste no more time. Let's get this thing started with the top 5 trending stories that are happening right now. And I think the best person to throw this thing to is my boy, Jeff Schroeder.
Thank you, Ebony Steele. Looking beautiful today, as always. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on the beautiful. We're going to find some adjectives for that, or synonyms?
Synonyms.
Let's get right to it. There we go. I'm here with Radio Go Erica Cobb, Biggest Loser trainer Jen Wiederstrom, and pop culture guru Tori Shulman. We want to welcome all of our viewers to Daily Blast Live. We're a trending news and entertainment show that is live and covers what is happening right now. As you see, our entire DBL team is in our studio, happy on this Friday, ready to cover news as it trends, and we'll interrupt the show at any moment with breaking news. I like the dancing, Dre. Way to go. That was our makeup artist, Dre, doing a little dance back there. All right. We're live and just got some new video from Serena Williams' wedding to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. Take a look at this video in from TMZ Sports. It's the first video from inside the wedding. Check it out.
Ooh. There she is, right there. She's right
there's
there.
Serena and Venus.
So
They're both in there.
This is like ungettable footage. How did this
Well, you
get
can
out?
tell from the footage that it's not really the person's not supposed to be filming. You know what I mean? They have their phone down.
Wow.
I thought you couldn't even bring them in.
Someone snuck this in a cleavage or something.
Okay, well, I have a little bit of intel.
Oh.
I like it. I like it.
You do not know who it is.
Keeping up with the Williams sisters, honey, because it was Kim Kardashian.
Wow.
You can't just say your name.
Yes. According to the team, a babysitter had to follow her around all night because she kept taking out her phone to do a selfie.
There's an addiction there.
Yes.
That's an addiction.
I'm thinking, what better way to spike ratings for keeping up with the Kardashians other than getting into a feud with Serena Williams? Because you know she ain't going to win that one.
Yeah, no way.
That's so
but I mean,
interesting.
does she always have to make it about herself?
Yes.
That makes me so mad. Like, this was specifically no phones. They had to put their phones away in a bag, and I mean, I would be so furious with her.
Everything about the Kardashians is about more media, more eyeballs, more shocking news, more everything.
You know what? I thought there would be more people at that wedding.
I did too.
And they're doing the Cupid Shuffle. I was like, stars are just like us.
Yeah. You have to remember, fame or shame, it's all the same game.
Ooh, I like it. All right, we are live and getting news in right at this moment with digital producer Kelly Schubert.
We do. We had big sports news just in. Danica Patrick has announced she is ending her racing career. Yep, she just made the announcement saying she will retire after next year's Indy 500. She's always said she'll never go back to Indy, but in her announcement, she says, quote, "Things change." Patrick is the only woman to have ever led laps in both the Daytona 500 and the Indianapolis 500. So her announcement, it comes on the same weekend that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to retire. His last race will be on Sunday. Back to you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm clapping. I'm just clapping.
Okay.
I always do that after everything.
It's a habit.
Yeah. Thank you, Kelly.
It's not a sport that I'm super familiar with. Is there like an age that people tend to retire?
Race car driving.
You can go for much longer usually.
Right.
But she will always be seen as the person that opened and broke that glass ceiling for all women, shattered it. She's still the only race car driver professional that's a female. She killed it out there.
I want to talk to her.
Maybe we'll
Danica, call us.
Call us, Danica. We want the inside. We want the tea.
Okay.
We want the tea. What's going on? All right, big day for country music fans. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw's album just dropped. The couple has wowed audiences singing together for years, but The Rest of Our Life is their first ever collaborative album. Tim and Faith were on the Today Show this morning. Check this out.
I'll be fine if my waistline grows. I'll be fine even when time takes its toll. I'll stay young for the rest of my life.
I love
them. They wowed them. Amanda
them.
tweets, "Can't stop listening. Hashtag The Rest of Our Life." And Katie says, "My life has been changed." Hashtag The Rest of Our Life.
I just want to marry them.
They're amazing. And you know what's interesting? Tim McGraw is such an icon that when Taylor Swift got her start, it was on the internet, and she sang a song she created called Tim McGraw. And when she first met Tim McGraw, she was singing for the very first time at the CMAs, and she walked right over to Tim McGraw and sang the song to him and then said, "Hi, I'm Taylor," and then met Faith Hill.
Oh,
so
that's right.
It's a long story with them, but
this video.
Yeah, it's an amazing video. When it was like 2005 or 6, but those two have been the royal people of country, and it's great to see them put it together.
Do you think they, like, when they're eating dinner or something, they kind of sing to each other, like come up with tunes?
That's the salt.
Probably not.
No. Okay.
Dinner's great, honey.
Well, Tori ruined that story. Trending globally right now, a huge boy band battle. The Korean pop band BTS is in the U.S. right now for the American Music Awards, and they're being introduced as the biggest band in the world.
Wow.
All right, guys. This got One Direction fans furious. The hashtag One Direction is still the biggest boy band is trending worldwide.
Whoa.
And one fan tweets, "A friendly reminder again that no one will ever be bigger than One Direction."
I'm glad they said 2 evers.
They did it
Because he really means it,
Yeah.
guys.
He really
Well, guys, I did some math on this, okay? I put together a little boy band equation here, so I'm going to take this one if I may, okay? I've taken all the most important factors in a boy band, okay? Put them together, and I worked out the ultimate boy band equation.
Oh, boy.
And here it is. First, you have to take their hair, plus their band name, plus their dance moves, obviously, times it by their outfits that they wear, to the factor of their end pose.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's important.
Yeah.
All right, and then divide by pi, which is a...
For just because people like pie?
Because everybody likes pie.
Oh, okay.
First up, One Direction. Their total equals 35,220.4. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
That's a great number.
Now check out this.
Whoa.
Their score equals 160,281,684. So the winner is, by very scientific math boy band equation, BTS. There it is.
Science. I am totally picking up what you're laying down. But I think that the main factor is that BTS is still together and One Direction has gone in multiple directions.
And that wasn't in the equation, but yes, I agree.
Thank you.
So everyone take a moment at home, relax, calm down. I know that was a lot for your mind to wrap around. You know, it was a lot. It was a lot.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You really invested.
Tori helped me with that equation.
I did.
So if you don't like it, she helped you.
You're rubbing off on Jeff. Uh-oh.
It's Friday, which means, of course, it's time for our blockbuster blowout.
Yes.
Who will win the weekend? First up is the heartwarming movie Wonder, starring Julia Roberts and Jacob Tremblay. That's all about who you are on the inside. Let's take a look.
What if I had taken all the things that broke me? I don't like eating in front of people. What do you mean? I think I chew like some prehistoric swamp turtle. No joke. Me too. It's like I got...
This is the map that shows us where we're going. And this is the map that shows us where you've been.
Next up is DC Comics superhero mashup Justice League. It's got Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and more. Check it out.
Shall we?
Ooh, shall we?
I
don't know.
Yes.
I like that, but I think I'm leaning a little more towards Wonder.
Oh, really? You're in for a heartfelt moment?
Are you wondering what it's really about?
Good one, Jen. Good one. I like that. Yeah, I'm up for a good cry.
Yeah, you want to. It kind of cleanses the system.
It does.
Julia Roberts, I need a nice warm cry and a hug and a good night's sleep. I am so old.
See, I want to watch that movie at home. I want to go to the big screen, get a beer, and watch the Justice League.
All right. TV personality Sam Shocker with the new trending story coming in hot.
Jen's just so cool, isn't she? I mean, just the way she says it. Oh, love you. Okay, so speaking of movies, Oprah is coming in hot. Her new film, A Wrinkle in Time, is coming in March, and a new movie poster was released today. Look at that movie poster. First of all, they're all 20 years younger, so there's definitely no wrinkles there, even though it's called A Wrinkle in Time. And the epic fantasy also stars Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, and Chris Pine. Take a look.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
Your father has accomplished something extraordinary. The only thing faster than light is the darkness.
So Tori was feeling a little Annie Lennox, right? Did I get that right? Okay, good. And do you see how young they all looked? Unbelievable. I want what they're having. The movie follows a young girl who goes on an intergalactic journey through space and time to rescue her father who has disappeared. Watch for it this spring.
Nice. That was my favorite book growing up.
So do you think this is something?
Because I said book, all right?
We like Brooke too, though. We do like Brooke too.
Yeah.
Should I read the book first?
Here's the deal. The book.
I know we gotta go, but yeah.
Watch the movie, Jen. Watch the movie.
All right, fine.
Jennifer Hudson is calling it quits in her relationship, but it's not going to be easy split. We'll tell you why. And Ebony Steele, what's coming up?
I'll tell you what's coming up. It's Friday, and that's the day that we rate the favorite viral videos that you sent to us, like this one. Okay, you know it's going to be a whack day when your tow truck driver totally fails you and lets your car, yeah, you see it, roll right off the road. Come on. And up next, high-end handbags and jewelry made from materials found on the battlefield. Unique gift ideas on our holiday wish list. It's up next.
Hey guys, Tori here from Daily Blast Live. I just wanted to give a sad announcement to let our DBL Nation know about a guest we had on What's the Story, Tori. Emily Mueller. She was 33. She's wonderful. She was pregnant with her 4th child and had that great maternity shoot, if you guys remember, with 20,000 bees on her pregnant belly. She and her husband are beekeepers, and they were trying to show awareness and bring light to the honeybee situation, which was fabulous. She was lovely to meet. Unfortunately, about 6 days before Emerson Jacob was due, he did pass away in the womb, and she did deliver as stillborn. Emily was a great friend to the station as an environmentalist, as an activist, and the DBL Nation, me and everyone else just wants to give our prayers and our thoughts and love to Emily and her family right now. It had nothing to do with the bees. It was a genetic defect. She had trouble with getting pregnant before, but all our love goes to Emily and Ryan and their son Emerson Jacob, who we're all thinking about today.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to do some shout outs quickly. Ellis Walker, who is watching us on YouTube, just said, I'm just going to keep on watching Daily Blast Live and not watch Dr. Phil.
Yes.
Ellis, you're a good man, and we appreciate it, and you're not going to regret it. So we're also here with Kelly, who's got also I wanted to give a shout out to Phil Cohen, who said that his favorite hotels is Paris, which is also great, and downtown the El Cortez Suites, going old school, which I like that, Phil. I like that. So Kelly, are you going to be it?
Yeah.
What I mean?
For a story?
Oh, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. This is like my third time talking about it this week, but that's because a new study from the Journal of Applied Psychology discovered that people who love Harry Potter tend to be nicer people in life, and that's just because the book deals with a lot of themes of prejudice. You know, you got Voldemort hating mudbloods like Hermione Granger, and so people grow attached to these characters who have overcome adversity, and they in turn recognize in their own life, they can overcome the differences they see in one another. So I'm a Harry Potter fan, and I guess that makes me a nicer person.
You're a super nice guy.
Yeah,
it's funny.
you.
It's like, all these movies, these epic movies like Star Wars, and they're often good versus evil. So you end up learning a lot about morals and stuff. So I can see this. This makes sense.
It's a great book series.
It is a fun movie series too. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live daytime show that's covering trending stories live as they happen. It's time now for our holiday wish list. These are the things that we could not leave off our list, nor could we resist, and they have a DBL twist. You like that, don't you? I'm gonna throw it down to my girl, Sam Shocker. Take it away, hun.
That's right, Ebony. We don't call it our wish list for nothing. We found unique gifts we'd love to give and receive. We've got Erica here as my lovely model. Check her up. First up, something for her from a company called Sword and Plow. And what's really cool about this company is that a veteran and her sister repurpose military surplus materials into bags and accessories, and they give back to vets with every single purchase. So it's a win-win. Beautiful bag. And that bag is $149, not bad. $149. This one is $199, and this necklace right here is $79. And again, it's also a donation, so think of it like that. And then, looking good, Erica. We're gonna move on to something that's very, very cool. This is perfect gift for him or anyone, really. It's a 3D pancake printer from Hammaker.com. Our DBL staff worked very hard to get this just right. The result is art you can eat. Check this out, our little DBL pancake. So this is kind of like the gift for somebody that already has everything, and the pancakes are really delicious, really good. I don't know what it's making over here. It looks like, we'll just move on. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, and we have, what do you have?
It's a big reveal.
Oh, okay, for the next gift on our wish list, we were inspired by Jeffson Lawson. Take a look. Well,
No, hide, Elmo. I ruined it, Elmo. I'm sorry.
Okay. You ruin everything.
I'm out of here.
Just kidding. And the Peekaboo Elmo is from Hammaker.com. We love you, Elmo. Moving on over here. Look at who does not love a droid, right?
Whoa!
Yes, finally, what wish list would be complete? Don't let it go off the table without our little Star Wars. Say hello to Special Edition Battle-Worn BB-8 and the menacing BB-9E droid from Spiro
brand new
Robotics. Yes, yes, yes. And this is the new version too.
Well, and
that's the brand new one from the new movie.
Exactly, and you get to control them actually from your phone, but Tori's got the nifty.
This is cool, Rob, if you can show this. This is where you can control it here. And you can also ask it questions. I can say something like, is Tori the best DBL co-host?
Yeah! I think he said no. Sorry, Tori.
Got some shopping to do. Well, you can find links to all of these fantastic gifts at dailyblastlive.com as well as on our Facebook page. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
More Daily Blast Live ahead. Ebony Steele, what's coming up, girl?
All right, we'll tell you. This season on American Idol, is it gonna be all sunshine and rainbows? Well, maybe so, because the judges say they're gonna keep it positive. But will we miss Salty Simon? And Baby learns early about keeping a clean house. Al rates this video and other viral clips right after this. Get it, baby, get it.
All right, guys, so we're going to have a contest right now. If you can guess what the pancake maker is making. Can you get over here? We want to know what you think.
Oh, good.
So these are the slug pancakes that Pancake Bot has made for us. Jen.
We just had popcorn.
Jen, me?
Don't eat that. This is the slug. Is this a 3D slug?
It's
pancake
glowworm
that we rendered earlier?
This is this is its test pattern actually.
This is live television. Is what
It's also
this is.
Slender Man. I think it's making Slender Man.
It's making.
Jeff is the maestro here. He's
Flip it,
demonstrating
flip
how
it.
you can flip it.
Oh. What do you mean, boo?
This is intense.
That looks
this
good.
is for the person
Try that, Tori.
has everything.
Hey, look, that's a perfect little pancake for Tori. Don't
It
touch
has
it.
a large countertop.
And a large storage.
And a large storage.
Lots
bin.
of storage.
But the pancakes are really
The
good.
pancakes are delicious.
They are really good.
Are they?
Yeah. And you can do it like you could make fun. Okay.
You could
Make
design your
cartoons.
own, or it comes with 400 different preset images.
How do you set the image?
It comes with a little SD card, just like you would have.
Whoa.
Just like you would have in your phone. You can just upload this to either your Windows or your Mac.
And
You
this
just
will
put a picture, and you
never
put it
get
right
filled with batter.
Nothing in
This
batter.
will never get filled with batter. There's nothing to see here.
You should see my waffle maker at home.
No, George, what?
Pristine.
It actually
Pretty
makes
good, right, Jen?
3D sculptures. No, that's amazing. It's a great idea for like the dad or the mom that makes breakfast. You have new kids. You have probably a large kitchen countertop.
All the holiday mornings, Christmas tree.
Yeah, you
pancakes.
could exactly for Halloween. You could be making ghosts. You could really do it for Hanukkah. Make a menorah. There's a lot of options here, and I think it's cute because it's seasonal. It could be fall, winter, spring.
So personal.
Is it? Would you like this?
If I had a boyfriend or a husband and children,
You could make one. You can print
can
your
make
own
pancake
husband.
family. Jen's gonna make a pancake family
Yep,
for
she
herself.
is,
in
and
the
it's gonna be
next segment.
just as good as a
I'm
real
not gonna eat them
family.
because now this is going to cannibalistic.
I don't know. Well,
Anyway,
you know, if they
I think
mouth
it's
off.
wonderful. I know a lot of my good friends are very creative.
Yeah.
And you try to do your best on the pan and making the designs. This is wonderful.
With syrup as a
it's
thing.
very hard.
Or Will You Marry Me would be fun.
So stay tuned.
Again, just
These are all on the
blowing-
website or on
blowing me
Facebook.
up.
We have the links on our website so you can order any of these, and we'll be back on the next break. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers trending stories live as they happen, no matter where you're watching. It's time now to rate this video, where comedian Al Jackson scours the internet for the best and worst viral videos of the week, with a little help from our favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder. Take it away, guys.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. Loving that shirt.
Yeah.
That's right. It's Friday, Al. And it's time
Friday.
for Rate This Video with everyone's favorite comedian, Mr. Al Jackson.
What's up, Jeff? How are you, brother?
I feel good, man.
See
It's
you, man.
Friday.
Happy
You know what I mean?
Friday, brother.
Looking sharp, buddy. Looking sharp.
You too.
All right, Al. Turns out raccoons may not be so vicious after all, Al. All you gotta do is give them a little Dorito. Who knew?
All right, let's take a look at this. Now, Jeff, you're looking at this. I know you love the Fox Sanctuary. I know you love this video.
I do.
The raccoons look so cute. They're coming up. They're getting some Doritos, and that's all good. But don't forget, raccoons are vicious animals. And if you get too close, they can attack you. Our segment producer, Joe, was attacked by one. And because he was, they're going to lose an Al emoji. So they only get 3 3/4 Al heart eye emojis. Let's keep it moving.
Still not bad, not bad.
Don't attack our producers.
Getting good at the toss, Al. What age should kids start doing chores in order to learn the value of hard work? Look at this, Al.
Now, first of all, I know you're saying Al. There's no way this doesn't get all the Al emojis, and it should. The baby's so cute. The Roomba's doing its job, but you know what? The baby's dragging, and the baby's getting the floor dirty as the Roomba's cleaning it, and it just kind of doesn't make sense, and I'm sorry. Even the baby is subject to Al losing emojis. You guys can boo if you want. It's going to lose 3/4 of an emoji, which gives it 4 1/4 emoji, so that's all you
Still
get.
not a bad.
I love the baby emoji, but it's my mind's
Still
blown,
not a
but you
bad
gotta
score.
go.
Not a bad score.
Let's
But Al,
go
he's
to
a
the-
tough judge over here.
I'm not playing around.
I know. We like it. We like it. All right, Al. You know what the worst is?
What's that?
Getting your car towed.
Oh,
well, almost
happened
the
to me
worst.
before.
Almost the worst, Al. Check this out. This might be the worst.
And I just love that he tried to catch it right at the end. Yeah, well, he's just gonna grab the car and pull it back. You know, you can just look at that guy's face and realize this is probably on a Friday. He could probably taste that beer at the end of happy hour, but instead there's a car in a ditch, so I feel sorry for him. But unfortunately, he didn't do his job, so only gets 3.5 Al emojis.
3.5.
I'm sorry, brother.
All right.
Get
Al.
that car to that ditch and let's finish up strong.
Let's finish up, Al. The thought of walking on the aisle for a guy could be terrifying.
Oh, it's rough.
See what I mean? Check this out.
A lot of guys wish they could have done this right here. And down and back. First of all, I love love this kid for a couple reasons. First of all, he had the ring and he threw it. So right there, you know something's about to go down. He went and starfished right in the middle of the aisle, and I think every guy that's at a wedding he doesn't want to be at wants to do the same thing. So we all look up to this kid. He's the winner of this week, and he gets 4.5 out crying, laughing emojis.
There he is. There's your winner right there, everybody. Let's rate this video, and this is comedian Al Jackson.
Thank you, brother.
Happy Friday, Digital producer Raquel Villanueva with news at this moment.
I got some entertainment news just in. Dave Chappelle is coming back to Netflix. His stand-up special, Equanimity, is coming to the streaming service next month. Netflix just tweeted this promo today, featuring Eleven from Stranger Things. This will be Chappelle's third stand-up special with Netflix this year. It hits streaming service on New Year's Eve. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Raquel. I'll definitely be checking that out. All right, a Wheel of Fortune lost for the history books. We'll show you that. And listen to this.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Country stars Randy Travis's incredible road to recovery after a near-fatal stroke. The hope he's inspiring next in Heart Threads.
Promote.
Hey guys, it's Jen Wiederstrom, and of course it's Fitness Friday, so I had to bring you some great information to keep you, on track and motivated in your fitness journey. One of the #1 problems I see, and I've addressed in my book, is the fatty trifecta. We accumulate excess fat because of the way we're eating, and there are 3 main culprits, and I want to quickly go through them with you. 1, added sugar. So a lot of times you see low fat in a lot of products, whether it's yogurt to box cereals to all kinds of stuff. What they're doing is removing the fat, but they're adding in all this hidden sugar, which is going to accumulate and convert to fat. It's just too much fuel for your body to handle. So anything that has an ose at the end of it, glucose, fructose, sucrose, sucralose, all of them, check it out. Be very careful, remove that added sugar. #2, liquid calories. When I started Biggest Loser, one of my contestants was drinking 90 to 100 ounces of Diet Coke a day. When you do that, you have all these hidden calories in those drinks. And that could be orange juice. It could be the cream and sugar you put in your coffee. It can be other juices. It can be alcohol. Think about that because that adds up. And instead of having real meals and real fuel, you're pouring these liquid calories into your body and it ends up right here, okay? So be very thoughtful. Stay on your water schedule and replace some of those sugary drinks with just water. Trust me. And finally, shelf-stable foods. Anything that can live on your shelf for a while is probably something you should be very thoughtful of not having for a while. The reality is, there's, again, all that hidden extra sugar, but additionally, there's a lot of saturated fats. So this is a lot of ingredients that your body has a hard time digesting. And when that happens, it's too much fuel. It can't break it down. And what's it do? It stores right here again. So the reality is, if you can watch and be thoughtful about these 3 categories, you will end up way better with less fat and staying on your fitness program.
Live, daytime's only live show focusing on news, entertainment, and trending topics. It's time now for Heart Threads. It's a story that inspires hope in all of our hearts. Right now, we have an amazing update on country music legend Randy Travis. Watch this.
Country music legend Randy Travis is finding his voice again. 4 years after a massive stroke stole it away. He spent 5.5 months in the hospital.
They said, just pull the plug, there's no hope.
But Randy's wife, Mary, tried everything, taking him to hours of rehab and therapy, only to discover the music that made him could also save him. Dave Alexander started holding music sessions in Randy's living room.
I can see it in his eyes. I just know when it reaches him. I have no doubt when it reaches him. Forever and ever. Amen. That's the one I wanted to hear. When he started reacting to my mistakes in music, I knew you're not only getting it, you're getting it all.
Dave and Randy are now doing shows together, raising money for the Randy Travis Foundation. And a voice once lost has now been found.
Randy Travis.
Wow.
I thought the biggest thing was the idea that what was his passion actually got him back to where, you know, on the road to recovery. So
there's a documentary, guys, I want to just suggest to you guys, Alive Inside, A Story of Music and Memory. It's on Netflix, and it's about Alzheimer's patients, and they put headphones on and play music from their past, and all of a sudden, they're telling you the street they lived on. They're telling you their early memories. And you can donate your iPod to this project, so I highly recommend you do it. My husband did it. I did it. Go and do it.
Awesome. All right, the DBL team is working on breaking news right now. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones caught on tape making racial slurs.
Plus, the new American Idol judges are taking the high road. Why no one's filling Simon Cowell's sassy shoes. And Jennifer Hudson is gearing up for a nasty split. We split. Bye.
Hi, Adam.
It's
Happy
actually
Friday.
Flannel Friday.
It's actually Flannel Friday.
Yeah.
Angelica and I did not plan this.
Did not.
But I think when you work this closely with someone, it just starts to
happen.
fall together, and the magic happens.
We've been asked a lot today if we planned this.
We didn't. But you know what? Leo has a real story, so Leo, take it away, bud.
So Jimmy Kimmel got a great birthday gift from J.J. Abrams, one of his best friends. Wow, he's lucky to have him as a best friend. He actually made a short out of an idea that he had when he was 10 years old. He took this idea, which was called The Terrific 10, and made it into a superhero short. It's 10 different heroes, and they all have 10 different superpowers, kind of loosely based off of Marvel and DC comic heroes. You've got heroes like Lucky Lad, Color Kid, and Super Duck that come together to form this super cool super team. And this is for Jimmy Kimmel's 50th birthday, and this is a great gesture, especially with what he's going through with his mother recently passing away. This is a really light thing to happen with him. What is you guys' favorite superhero movie coming out, by the way? Because Justice League just dropped, and I would say it was a pretty good movie. I would recommend you guys check it out. It's definitely more of a superhero, geeky type movie, but it's really, really enjoyable. And Batman, Superman, and Flash, and all kinds of different people coming together is a great, great, great thing all the time. Now, check it out. We'll see you next break.
5 seconds here. 3, 2.
It's Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers breaking news and top trending stories that are happening right now. We are live in the DBL studios where you hear everybody working so hard, tracking the top stories and videos right at this moment, as well as the top feel-good stories that are trending right now. All right, the science is in. Dog owners live longer, healthier lives. That's according to a new study of more than 3 million people in scientific reports. And Amy Schumer has posted this sweet video of her father standing for the first time in years. He suffers from multiple sclerosis, but on Thursday, thanks to a special device, they were able to stand side by side and dance. And they say babies always fall asleep in the car, but this guy only had to keep it together for a few minutes. 9-month-old Maxon was the ring bearer for his parents' wedding, but was too young to walk. So the remote-controlled car solved one problem and created another. Oh, goodness, where's baby Uber when you need it? Jeff Schroeder, it's all on you.
Thank you, Ebony Steele. Joining me right now is radio girl Erica Cobb, Biggest Loser trainer Jen Wiederstrom, and pop culture guru Tori Shulman. I'm Jeff Schroeder. Before we go, I wanted to tell you guys that last video of the baby. Yeah. My wife is actually friends with his mom. The baby's mom.
Really?
Yeah, they work together in Charlotte, and this is her second viral video. They're Instagram friends, and she just happened. There's the video again.
How cute is this?
And when our producer Joel wrote it. Rose, that's her name, Rose. So when she wrote in, when Rose wrote to Joel, she's like, tell Jeff to tell Jordan I said hi. Yeah, so just a coincidence.
DBL Nation is amazing.
Yeah, they are.
That's
Small
amazing.
world. Keep
That's
the videos coming in, guys. We love them. All right, this story is breaking right now. Again, we are live. An offensive new video of Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has just surfaced. The Blast released the clip of Jerry Jones delivering a message to a newly married couple who are reportedly white. In it, he says, "Congratulations to the bride," before asking, quote, "You know he's with a black girl tonight, don't you?"
What?
The video was shot back in 2013, but the Blast reports that the fans sent it to them because of the racially charged climate in the NFL right now. So we don't have the video. I don't think we could clear.
We're moments away from getting the video.
Yeah, they're working on
as soon
that.
as we get it, we will show it to you.
Absolutely. So I mean, this might be Jerry Jones in some trouble. Let's just say that.
You would think any audio tape or visual can take someone down. Just one word, one phrase, it can take someone down. And once you have the actual sound and the video, it's hard to forget that this happened.
I don't even get it.
I don't get it either.
Yeah, I want to see like the tone of it too.
Quiet.
You know? I want to see what he meant by that.
Well,
when we get that video, we'll
and who
bring it to you
sits on
guys.
a video for 4 years? It's just so strange. The whole thing's funny, but I want to learn more. Yes.
All right, digital producer Kelly Schubert with even more breaking news at this moment.
Yeah, Danica Patrick is ending her career in racing, and we just got footage of her tearful announcement into the studio. Take a listen.
This will be my last season as a full-time driver. My sister told me I was supposed to do the
Danica says she will retire after next year's Indy 500. Back to you.
Wow.
Thank you, Kelly. Wow, she got really emotional. I thought she would be more, I don't know.
More like, this is my last year, and I'm excited about, like, it's almost like she doesn't want to.
I wonder if there's something physically that she can't continue to go.
And she said, I told my sister I wouldn't get emotional. Something kind of came out of her.
Right.
She's obviously holding onto something tight that's sort of released there, so we'll find out.
That's the difference between athletes and pretty much anybody else, because there's a timeline on that.
Yeah.
And for us, it's like we can continue to grow and progress in our careers, but they have a short amount of time that they can really capitalize on.
And you let go of that.
We can be hosts forever.
That's right.
No, but it's
some
been her
of us.
identity
Some
for
of
so
us.
long.
All right, it's over for Jennifer Hudson and her fiancé of nearly 10 years, David Otunga. She slapped him with a protective order that they'll head to court next month as they fight for custody of their 8-year-old son. Always caught in the middle. That's sad when the son gets caught in the middle there. But
very sad.
They've been engaged, or they were engaged. They've been separated for a while, but for 10 years.
Yeah. And almost 10 years ago, we were talking about this earlier, her family members were shot and killed in a terrible, terrible attack. Right. And like, you never know if that's maybe why she didn't want to get married or the trauma hit her then. So it's interesting to see maybe that has something to do with the length of their engagement.
I think they're two separate issues. And I say that with the utmost respect. I remember when that Amber Alert went out for Julian. I remember being in Chicago watching all of those, driving down the Eisenhower. I remember talking about it on the air. So I know that was a very traumatic, obviously, thing for her, but I don't think that it has anything.
You think she just didn't want to get married?
Yeah,
maybe?
But don't you think that there's an element of she gets engaged 1 month later, her family has this, like she loses her family. Why would I let go of someone that is all I have left?
Because apparently, and we heard this from Ebony, she doesn't like guns because of what happened. And this guy has not only pushed her, allegedly, but put a gun on the table in front of her 8-year-old son. So she actually has a protective order against him. So there might be some violence involved.
And she does have a sister in a pretty close-knit group. So, I mean, there are people in her corner.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, it sucks when the kid's in the middle.
I know.
It always
I know.
does.
Breaks my heart.
All right. The new American Idol reboot is going to be nice. Really nice. Judge Katy Perry, Luke Bryant, and Lionel Richie tell Variety that they're not going to discourage contestants because they know how hard it is to make it in the music biz. But we think the show needs a little tough love. Am I right? Give us your take. Hit us up on our DBL website and tell us, do you think they need a little Simon on these shows to keep it real?
Well, I mean, listen, like,
it's so boring.
It's so nice.
See,
it's so nice.
I just think that Simon was just himself. He was real, and authenticity will always win and always be great TV. And so the reality is, if they're going to try to be nice and they're not being themselves, I don't want you to edit what you're going to say before you say it. I just want you to say it to me.
I also don't want to watch an hour and a half of people being like, that was a great hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Like, we know. Just tell me, like, some more interesting conversation, or else why am I watching? There's no dynamics to it.
Agree.
There was a year where Lionel Richie was the most supportive person in my life. So I can see him being just organically nice. But at the end of the day, there needs to be some, like, a protagonist.
A foil,
There has to be something to keep it moving.
I think Katy Perry will bring out the claws. She was on the first, she did American Idol as a guest judge, and she was kind of clawy.
Well,
so I'm hoping.
There needs to be balance, whatever it is. There needs to be balance. 75% of you guys, yes. it's boring if you don't have someone like that.
Guess what?
So we agree. We agree. All right, let's move on here. A heartbreaking near miss at $1 million this week on Wheel of Fortune. But before we judge, our producers wanted to see if we could answer the question correctly ourselves. So play along with us live at home and see how the puzzle was set up. Check it out.
Food and drink. You have 10 seconds. Try to talk it out. Good luck.
10 seconds, guys. You guys figuring it out?
I need more vowels, man. Double C. That's double C's are usually an
It's food
Italian
and drink.
word.
Cooked.
It's food and drink. Yeah, so it sounds Italian with the double C.
Minced, diced something. Diced. Cute. Oh no.
Oh,
that was hard.
Let's see how it actually went down on the show here.
Fried zucchini.
No, that's not correct. And we don't have to check the time because you are amazingly close. Oh, Lord. So now we don't want to see the $1 million, but we did.
They almost spent.
I almost fell over. I was like,
just give it to him.
And that's
Give it to
America.
him.
Yes. That is why you need to be healthy. You bake the zucchini. You don't fry it.
Widerstrom would have got it.
If you were eating healthier, you would be $1 million
That's
richer right now.
amazing.
Oh, man, that stinks.
Oh, that's so hard.
Comedian Al Jackson with the new trending story coming in hot.
I don't understand why they have to show them the $1 million. Just be like, you don't need to know what's in here, but you're going to hate it. Not. Obviously, guys, Thanksgiving is coming in super hot. It's less than a week away, which means there are those annoying questions that everyone loves to ask you at dinner, like, how's your job going? When are you going to get married and give me some grandkids? Well, guess what, guys? We have the perfect answers. Take a look.
Can you believe what Aunt Judy said after that third glass of wine?
Let me show you guys how to respond to this. Don't let another relative drunk shame another relative. You just say something like, hey, you know how Judy gets. It's her one night to hang out, so international waters, let bygones be bygones.
I always get one person that asks me, you're vegan? What do you even eat? People assume that I eat like cardboard and lettuce. Literally, you can make anything vegan just by supplementing out ingredients.
So you might get the question, when are you going to have a baby? Which I get a lot because I'm 35. And I say to them, oh my God, when did you get the invite to my uterus? I don't remember sending that out.
So, Al, yeah, what about those Cleveland Browns? They haven't won a game yet, and it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, going right at my Browns. Well, what I would say to an awkward question like this is, look, we're last in the standings, but they're first in my heart. Go Brownies. We're going to get a victory this year. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you. And Brooke, terrific acting skills. 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up.
Oscar goes to Brooke.
Daily Blast Live is all about live news as it's happening. Ebony Steele, what's coming up?
Well, I'll tell you what's coming up, and this is a live question. Maureen, when do we get a raise? The beginning of the year? Okay, yeah, y'all heard it right here live on TV. She said it. She said it. Bouncing back after pigging out during the holidays. Easier said than done. There's one person that can help us out with that. We know who that is, Jen Wiederstrom. That rhymed, didn't it? She's going to give us some survival guide tips. And how fast can you run 100 miles? Yes, I did say 100 miles. Probably not as fast as Camille Herron. A little later, we go live with a world record holder. Yay, we get more money. Yay!
Hey guys, so we are back talking to the table in between breaks. Last time I told them about how I worked at Wheel of Fortune, and I went right from Wheel of Fortune to working on American Idol, actually.
American what?
We should be interviewing you.
I did all the promos from the pilot to the finale.
Okay, so then tell me what you think about the Simon thing. It's like
Simon was actually the nicest, funniest, like most genuine out of all of them.
He's got social cues.
Yeah, but
really
that's what I'm
great,
saying.
really nice.
Did he smoke a lot?
No, he didn't smoke one. I mean, we were only on. I would
remember that
we
80
would
cigarette
work,
story we did.
Yeah, I didn't see that. We would work a lot in the beginning of every season. We'd shoot a lot of promotional stuff with him on a studio, like lines and a bunch of, ads and everything. And he was always really pleasant, nice.
Give us your best time. Could you do the accent?
I'm not doing that.
You don't have to name names, but
I'll
do
tear
you
them.
think that when people are nice on camera, that they're not as nice in person, and when they're like mean, that they're nicer?
No, because
in person?
I'm really nice and
on the
Jillian's
person.
really mean.
It really depends.
That's a good team.
It depends on the person. I think it depends on the person.
What was the craziest Wheel of Fortune you ever had?
Well, we went to Hawaii for a week, and that was, by the way, you were asking why he wasn't wearing a suit. He was in Walt Disney World. That
See?
Thank God for the DBL Nation.
That was like the untucked shirt.
It was one of the locations. But in Hawaii, we had a ball because it's a really fun crew, and they've all worked there for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
I'm sure the same people that were there when I worked there, most of them are still working there. Hey guys. So they're really like a family.
What about Vanna White? Does she speak?
Yeah, she speaks.
Oh, cool.
She speaks. She's very lovely. Pat has got a great sense of humor.
What an awesome job.
I mean, she just touches letters.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And wears great outfits.
Do they ever
Yeah, I get it, Tori. I watch Wheel of Fortune.
I can't answer for them, but she seems not bored. I mean, she's definitely, she's doing all right.
I'll take it.
It's a great gig.
I'll take it.
They're very grateful and blessed and aware of that.
I always think RSTLNE is not the best letters too.
I know, that's
I always
true.
say MC.
I just love it because it's still a great family show.
So,
do you think those people could ever eat fried zucchini or baked zucchini
Never again. That's so sad. Who makes baked zucchini?
I was just thinking that. Who makes baked zucchini?
Dude, how about
talking the
$1
next
million?
break.
I had
No one with any
$1.5 million
self-respect.
right through these fingers.
Why?
Amazing Race and Big Brother twice.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show that covers breaking news, entertainment, and trending topics. It's time now for Jen's Holiday Survival Guide, where fitness pro Jen Wiederstrom gives us all the tips that we need to know to bounce back after having a food coma this holiday season. Jen, Tori, take it away, girls.
All right. Yes. Thanks, Erica. All right. The holidays are here. Let's clap it up. Come on.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you. And no matter how hard we try to eat healthy, and I am trying, Coach, we're probably going to have a little screw up. So our girl Jen has a plan for us to bounce back after we overindulge in holiday treats, okay? So Jen, first thing we do, I've woken up, I've just been in a coma for 12 hours. What do I do?
We're going to take a shot.
Yes!
I always have Tori in mind when I think about this. So literally, here's the thing. We're going to take this shot. It's 3 simple ingredients. I'm going to have it come up on the board behind me in just a moment. But you've got apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and ground ginger. Cheers. Happy holidays.
Cheers. Happy holiday.
It's a little stiffer than vodka. But here's the bonus. What we're doing is we're getting a head start.
Okay.
I'll keep going. A head start for a breakdown of proteins, the absorption of carbs and fats. But the other thing too, we're actually optimizing our system for helping with indigestion and bloating. So it's a little tough. You might want to chase with some water.
It's strong.
But it's gonna work, okay?
All right, what about food? Hit me with food. I have my shots, now what do I eat?
I know most people's go-to move is to go to leftovers or the opposite, starve themselves. But I'm telling you, all I need you to do is focus on getting a protein, vegetables, and fat in your day because there's this abundance of sugars and carbohydrates in your system from the big meal before.
Right.
I suggest you eating a big green salad. This is a recipe from my book. It's a kale and romaine chop. And we're looking at ingredients. Okay, we've got obviously the romaine and kale, cucumber, beets, broccoli. I'm going to have Tori try it.
Yeah.
Shredded carrots, Brussels sprouts, all these great things. I even gave you some yum yum. There's some avocado and cheese in there.
That's delicious. Yum yum.
But the reality is there's a lot of fiber in here, which is going to help that big meal move along, right? But also, there's tons of phytonutrients in these vegetables for you, which is going to bring your energy up, your digestion up. Big win-win.
Big win-win. So big green salad.
And you said to me earlier you haven't had like a vegetable in like over a week.
It's very true. I shouldn't have said that on TV, but I haven't.
This
is absolutely fantastic.
It's better than she thought.
It's much better, and I would eat that all day.
That's tough. Okay.
That's tough. That's very tough. Yeah, clap for Tori in the salad. All right, last tip. I'm at the end of the day. What's your last tip to after I overindulge?
Oh, Tori, we're gonna make it rain.
What?
But like in your body, okay? Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
She thinks she's a rapper. So here's the reality. I need you doing a water flush. What it's gonna do, it's gonna optimize your digestive tract. And so I've got a little bit of a treat for Tori that we made her today. Go ahead, Stu. Thank you.
Oh my God.
This is like a little coaching water bottle. I can't walk around with you every day of the week, but what I want you to do.
It says this might be vodka.
Which if anybody knows Tori knows why she loves this. But when you turn it around, I want you to have like little motivational tips for you. Turn it up. Make it rain.
That's awesome.
And stay woke. Okay, these are things that are very important. But you can do this at home. It's a DIY. But what I want you to do is push through about 80 to 100 ounces of water in there, and that's going to really help you optimize. So listen, guys, I know you're going to have a big meal, but it's not the end of the world. You can do something about it, and this is what you can do.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're amazing. All right, guys, if you've overindulged and need some help, head over to our Facebook page where you can get Jen's full recipes.
All right, digital producer Raquel Villanueva with news at this moment. Raquel, what do you have?
Yes, trending right now, the world's first human head transplant was successfully performed, and the next step will be on a live human. An Italian doctor says they were able to reconnect the spine, nerves, and blood vessels in an 18-hour surgery on a corpse. So the next step will be to take a living head and place it on the living body of someone who is brain dead. The operation is set to take place very, very soon. Back to you guys.
Dude, my head just went somewhere else too.
I have chills. I kind of want to cry. I'm kind of interested.
I want to vomit, but I'm excited as well.
Is it from the shot?
No, but what's interesting is this is sort of like a Frankenstein, a modern day actual Frankenstein, but it could heal someone who's brain dead.
But if the brain is dead, it's somebody else's brain.
Right. Do you have different emotions?
They're not that person anymore.
That's
that person's brain.
Do you have their memories?
Well, yeah, because it's everything cognitively. It's there.
What do you mean?
We're all organ donors. We figured that out, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got to get out of here. Daily Blast Live is all about news happening now. Sorry, what do you got? We got to go.
No, that's
all. Oh, everybody's seeing what's coming up.
Oh, it's me, my turn? What are y'all doing down there? Okay, coming up next on Daily Blast Live, get this, one of the fastest women on Earth, maybe even in the galaxy, joins us. Her name is Camille Herron, who just set the world record in a 100-mile race. And we got this next viral video from a member of our DBL Nation. This is why you don't play with your stuffed animal in front of your real dog. Watch as we go to break.
You're a good girl.
We're all losing our heads over this head train.
This is insane.
So this is what I started saying to Jeff. So it's kind of weird. I'm like, why would you want someone else's head on a different body? But I thought, what if
But you're already dead. Why not?
Right. So, but what if you're someone that has a paraplegic, you're a vet that has an injury, whatever it becomes, and someone that's brain dead, they're going to pull the plug on it, but you can use their body, and you can put the head of someone that's gone through this catastrophic injury and give them a new body.
No, but that's not it. It's that the head's being replaced. Wait a minute.
Well, it's the same
thing.
So
I'm saying
okay.
The head of someone that's alive, but their body's been damaged, replacing with to a body that's okay, but the head is no longer going to be able to sustain.
I mean, this is turning into ethical questions. You have a really interesting scientific.
I don't know
Wait,
how
where do you get the head? No, seriously.
I'm saying there would
if
be
you're
two
brain
people.
dead,
Right, I'm brain
where do
dead.
you get the head from?
I'm saying so.
Like an accident?
So let's say
Are they
Tori,
dead though?
So Tori has a terrible accident.
You know what I'm saying?
And she's injured and she can't walk. Or she's a paraplegic.
Right, she's brain dead. Where do you get it? Where do you get
No, I'm saying
a Tori head?
She's not brain dead.
So what do they put her under? And then
You're
take
saying
her
you
head
take
off?
my head that's still alive on a paraplegic
What?
and put
Yes.
it on.
Yeah, the head. But where do you get the head from?
I'm saying
doesn't that person have to be alive?
I'm saying it's got to be kismet. It's got to be like Tori
So
had.
but who needs a head?
No.
Who needs a head?
It's not. It's
I'm
who
just
needs
saying,
a body.
if someone's
It's who needs a
brain-
body, that's
if
what it
someone's
is.
brain dead, and then let's say she becomes quadriplegic and she can use my
She
body.
can use your body.
You put her head on my
But
body.
what I
My
don't
brain
understand
dead, so I'm
is
brain dead.
how do they put Tori under enough to take the head off?
To
put
keep
it back
Oh,
on,
you're
and then
brain
keep-
dead.
I'm gonna go. I'm dead. I'm giving my body
Tori,
to science.
so Tori needs your body.
I need her body. And to be honest,
Oh, it's not the head.
no. And I do need her body in real life too.
What is it? 6-something, half a dozen?
Six to one, half a dozen.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's like.
But one of them has to be.
Tori, what if you
under.
got like Jen's body?
I
You
would
were
be.
ripped.
That'd be amazing. No, but
I like your body.
I mean, I'm trying to love it. But the ethic question about this is, who would be able? If you're an organ donor, does that mean you'll give up your whole body?
Oh yeah, Steve Martin, the brain. The man with
Like
two brains. I thought it was the brain.
Yeah.
I just stuck on you.
That's insane.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take this off, but we'll be back after this.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, daytime's only live show with the top trending and breaking news happening right now. All right, it's time for the extra shot. It's the story that made you say, give me another round, because it's so uplifting. Today, we're talking to a woman who set a world record in a 100-mile race, even beating out all the men. Check this out. Imagine running 4 marathons back to back to back to back. Ultra runner Camille Herron not only did it, she crushed a world record in the process. Camille just won a 100-mile race in 12 hours, 42 minutes, and 39 seconds, faster than anyone, man or woman. Camille has always loved running. She's been putting in 100-mile weekly runs for more than a decade. In fact, in the last 20 miles of her record-setting race, she stopped for a beer, and she still beat everyone. Woo! Congratulations, Camille. Camille slowed down for a moment to talk to us. Hey, Camille, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, even after finishing this 100-mile race, that's crazy to say out loud, you said you felt like you could keep going. How is that possible?
Yeah, so this is obviously further than I've ever run before by about 20, 30 miles. And so I didn't really know exactly how I was going to feel. I thought that, you know, some bear was going to jump on my back the last 30 miles or so, and it basically never happened.
What is the hardest part of running a 100-mile course, and what was that terrain like?
Yeah. So we had to do an out and back 50-mile course on trail, and you know, I finished the first 50 miles, and then I had to repeat the course. So the hardest part was trying to wrap my head around having to run it all again. And then obviously the last 20, 30 miles is further than I've ever run before. And so my husband was ready with a 6-pack of beer to perk me up.
Did that serve a purpose for you? Like in the last 20 miles, you drank a beer. Does that help you go further? Because I could run 100 miles myself then.
I think when you're running that far, I think you got to eventually treat yourself to something that you enjoy and like to eat or drink. And so I was looking forward to having a beer out there.
And how would you encourage, though, personally, the average person watching this to get into the sport of running?
You got to think about the health benefits of it and just enjoy being out there and enjoy the process of it.
Incredible. Incredible. You're a world record holder. I just can't wrap my head around that. So thank you so much, Camille, for joining us, and we can't wait to see what your next milestone will be. Bye.
Enjoy those beers.
Thank you.
All right, now it's time for a DBL shout out. We just got a new update on a Daily Blast Live guest. Remember Little Roman? Well, watch this.
Hi everyone, there's a dog that I know needs a home really bad. Name's Legend. He needs a home that's good, that's experienced with a dog that's stiff.
Legend the dog has a new home, and DBL was there. He met his new Colorado family this morning.
I was really excited. I thought for sure someone else would get him, but nope. Come on, Legend. This way. Wrong way. It's okay.
Congratulations to them.
That's wonderful.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. I love that kid.
That was the best. He's so cute.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
Hey guys, so we have about a minute before we end the third hour, and then we'll be back for access, but we'll keep winding things down. How much do you love Roman?
The thing about Roman is, when you say old soul, Roman's an example. He's in a car seat, but I swear to God, he's like 105 years old. He's like a wizard of dogs.
It's like someone put a head on him.
Yo, whoa, good one. The thing about deaf dogs...
Oh, yeah, because I tell bad jokes.
No, I'm saying that was a good one.
No, you weren't. That was sarcastic.
Take the compliment.
I thought it was sarcasm.
I'm going to write down something about Tori Shulman
Okay.
that I can't say on TV.
The problem with deaf dogs is, I'm not hearing you because I'm a deaf, no. With deaf dogs is,
bad joke.
They often can't hear cars when they're coming by, so you do have to take extra special care. They also can't hear directions,
Hey,
they can't hear doorbells, they get out the door. So being with a deaf dog is very, is hard, is harder.
Your dog has special, your dog is...
Yeah, my dog has a metal rod in her leg. She looks kind of like a cool pimp. She has a little swagger. But it doesn't mean you give them away. It doesn't mean you take them or throw them away. Josie's a therapy dog and works with people who have scars on the 4th floor at Cedars-Sinai, and they show off their scars together. So it's phenomenal. It's a nice thing to do. So
let's address the elephant in the room. It's pizza party right after this. And there's pizzas
and
back there.
I
It smells so good
wait to go
here.
get a pizza.
So
You guys can't smell it. Sorry, that was a terrific story.
We're going to bring Smell-O-Vision to DBL next
Let's talk
year.
about what we really
But
like.
join us back for access. We're going to have some pizza in between, but we'll be back at 5:30 Mountain Time. 7:30 East Coast time, and then off to the weekend. So we'll talk to you guys in a bit.
All right, guys, welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Let's take a look at some funny moments from the show, shall we?
And the pancakes are really delicious, really good. I don't know what it's making over here. It looks like, we'll just move on. We'll move on.
I like how they blurred it out. It wasn't even anything.
It looked like a Slender Man.
We got one more.
That was good. I have a little bit of intel.
Oh.
I like it. I like it.
You do not know who it is.
It was Kim Kardashian.
Oh!
Wow!
No. That was the best tea ever.
Nothing better than a Cobb reveal.
Yeah,
I love that shirt, by the way, Cobb.
Oh, thank you. Macy's,
nice.
$23.94.
Whoa, even better. I love it. Yeah. All right, guys. The stories never stop, and we don't either. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. Keep the conversation going.
Bye.
Have a great weekend, everybody.